You got me with the whatchamadoodly. You got me with the whatchamadoodly. Can I get that other phone? Can I get that other phone? You still eat lunch. You're eating lunch. So the channel message is, let's see. The channel message is, my nails are showing so much. Let me be the one. Expose. For some reason that song kept on playing over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I couldn't understand, my friend. I couldn't understand, my friend. Why does it keep on playing over and over and over again? Expose. Expose. Can I get some juice? Some good fruity juice. Juice over nice. Some good chew, nice. Fruity chewity nice. Can I get some good juice? Let me put my cup over here so I can get some fresh juice. People know I love. Falling in love. It's just a game. Can you watch this all good? Good ice. Fruity juice, make it nice. Good fruity juice, get ice. Get ice. Get ice. Fruity juice, make it nice. Fruity juice, make it nice. Nice. Get ice. Okay. Uh-oh, what's going on with this? Get in there. Told y'all my stuff always trying to come out when I get on camera. I don't know what that is. It's crazy. Every time I get on camera, all my goodies want to come out. That must mean somebody watching my goodies. That's what I feel it means. Okay, so they want me to be very creative today. You know. So we're going to see what's going to come out. But the channel message is something about let me be the one. That song just kept playing in my head. Once I was trying to do my wind down time, it just kept playing in my head. So Father Love is such a, we're going to look at the lyrics. Be the one. And I'm nasally, so we're going to have to deal with that shit. We got to deal with that shit. I'm nasally too. And I had to treat my forehead because this weird ass lupus rash shit started on my forehead again. So I had to treat it. Yeah. And it was coming on my chest too. No, I think I need to clean the camera because the shit that I'm seeing is on the camera. Yeah, it was like a little spot. Yeah, right there. See that weird ass spot? They come like that too, and they're not raised and they don't itch. The shit's weird. But on my face, that's a no-no. And then I've got to deal with the bleeding gums and stuff like that. It's crazy, man. Don't tell you all the shit that'll fuck you up. They don't tell you all the shit. What was I finna do? First of all, I was gonna put some lotion on my hands. My nails is really growing and my hands are so fucking swollen. And I don't really want my nails to get long because they become an issue. Thank you, my love. Okay, so I feel like Spirit wants me to pull from an oracle. But anyway, the channel song was Let Me Be the One by Expose. And then I heard Order in the Court. But let me see what word I get on Scrabble. Let's see what word I get on Scrabble, y'all. because they're telling me to be really creative, okay? All right, we're not buying anything right now. Let's just get the next word. So we're going to play meticulous. We're going to play this guy right here and see what my next move is. All right. He played tithe. He played the word tithe. Okay. And then I got the word hiss on here. Hiss as in a snake. Remember I picked up on that snake. Okay. I don't see anywhere I can spell. Ooh, that's a problem. Well, I think it's going to be about sharp. Very sharp discernment. So we're going to spell sharp right here because that's where we can. And this is what I do when I get off. Okay, so keen. Keen. And here's a fucking commercial. Well, usually there's a goddamn commercial right there. So they did some weird ass shit where just started me back to my expose. Let me be the one. We're going to go through the lyrics. Because I listened to it long enough last night. Like, okay, what the hell is this? Get this shit off of here. What's the point? So we're going to close down the Scrabble because they're doing weird shit. Okay? So, keen. The word keen. K-E-E-N. And I said that yesterday. So let me get a new little scratch level. Okay. Alright. And I keep throwing shit over there. My daughter's going to get upset. But she'll get over it. Okay. So we got the word keen. And exposed, but the song is expose, and then let me be the one. You can touch me anytime. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Okay, I don't know what this is. I still haven't made that thumbnail that they told me to make about the Did I just throw that shit away? Ooh, I did. Uh-oh. Thumbnail. The other woman or man in the picture. I don't know. I haven't got no ideas for the artwork, but whatever. I will. I wrote it back down. I think I threw it away. Okay, so, I don't know what they telling me, child, but let's still see. They tell me be super creative because they know I ain't feel like getting on here today. My thumb is hurt. And I just seen somebody had motherfucking thumb surgery, child, for that damn arthritis. Let's go back to Scrabble and see what happens. What happens next. Ow! Fucking hurts. We're going to just do commercials because I'm not going to be focused. Okay, so let's play Jemima. Jemima. Okay. I'm playing all my bots. So that's Jemima right there with the little duck. Let's go ahead and play Jemima. So we got Keen. Let's see what happens. Okay, what did Jemima say last? Jemima, she, the duck, put in brine. Brine, B-R-I-N-E. And I don't really have anywhere to spell. You see, it's like, it's this thing lately. I've been going over to the right. We both been going over to the right and not spelling out. And I think that's like a tactic that these bot players do on Scrabble to try to like get me set up for failure. But they don't understand I'm a strategist. So we're going to go ahead and spell. If I had a U, I could spell quiz. If I had a U, I could spell quiz. But we're going to go with bind. B-I... Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm doing. B-I-N-D. Bind. Okay, so we got keen. We got the word bind. Okay. Okay, so the duck spelled right away. See, that's why I like to play my bots, because they actually play right away faster than people do. So we got, they spell at. So bind at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this Q out of here, and we're gonna just spell qui. Okay, which means the vital force that in Chinese thought is inherent in all things, or chi, but they also spell it qui. Bind is to tie or secure. So I'm spelling ki or chi right next to my word bind for 11 points. And this game is almost over. Now we're tied 281 to 281. This game is almost over. Okay, the game is almost over. The game is almost over. They told me just be really creative today, okay? Because they know I'm not in the mood. Head, we're going to spell high. So with the head, we have a T there that we can put an I in the front of. High. So we got high. We got high and had and it. I had it. I had it first. I had it first. I hit it first. I had it or I hit it first. Whatever. Choose me. Pick me, pick me. Some type of bullshit going on. All right, let's see what, okay, there go commercial. You win. You win the game. Look. You win. Okay, we're going to write that down. You win. Yeah, you win big. And that's true, right? Because this is what we got up here. King of Swords. This came out last night as I was like, chill, and it kept wanting me, hold on. Kept wanting me to, like, focus on whatever, Spirit want to tell me. And I'm like, I just want to chill. Let me play Scrabble. My thumb hurts. And then we got Strength and Six of Wands. Now, if you look at 36, Six of Wands was the first that came out on the Conjure cards. Six of Wands and Strength. So I'm definitely going to need my strength because my arthritis stuff is really kicking my ass. Okay, so be strong as you tell the truth, as you get clear, concise direction. Okay? Yeah. Then we got an O. The big O. Ooh, that's what I'm getting with that. The big O. You win big. The big O. The big O. Oh. Oh, I didn't put big. Let me put big in there. Big. Oh. Okay, whatever that means. Okay, and now where can I put this at? Because, okay, Vaughn. Is Vaughn the name? So we got a V right here. And an N right there. Let's see if we can do Vaughn. Nope, that ain't working. I hate when they spell it like this. It pisses me off because they be doing it on purpose. These bots I be playing, they be doing it. So I'm going to stop playing the bots and go back to the real. So the answer is no. We're putting this O right here. Match over. You won. Match over. Yeah, match over. So it was no. Answer is no. And I circled it. All right, so that's the little automated writing part. They've been wanting me to do this, like, do this automated writing thing. And it's for me, like, to just straight up trust my intuition, like, straight up, like, no doubt. Okay, tournament is updated. Okay, what's this? Enter this tournament to earn a ranking free. Oh shit, I wasn't trying to play another goddamn game. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this one. It's 2 minutes. Hold on, I gotta go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. So we're gonna go with Vox. Oh, my spinal cord hurting sitting like this. Joe Jot. Vox, Jot. Tis the season. Something about the holidays. Tis the season. Psych. Somebody. Uh oh, no, soak. What does soak mean? Soak. K-E, soak. What does that mean? Are you gonna tell me what it means? Soak, a feudal right to administer justice within a certain territory. Order in the court. Okay. Soak. Oh, okay. I was like, what does that got to do with anything? Rid. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of the evidence. Get rid of the evidence. Order in the court. Get rid of the evidence. Hold on, because I got to get a high score on here. Okay, wait. Oh, I could have spelled. No, I couldn't. Hired hand. They hired somebody to get rid of the evidence. What the fuck? What evidence? Damn. It's running out. Okay, that's indicative of something. The time's up. Time's up. Score. The score is now, and because I gotta hit that 2 times, y'all, I gotta get right there. So I'm gonna spend 10 diamonds to continue. Give me some more time. Okay, hold on. I need more time. Or wisen up. They chose not to wisen up, right? Because I can't even play it. Okay, I gotta play 10 more. I ran out. Time is like fast. I have to get to 2 times before I can. Okay, so I spent 20 diamonds. 20 diamonds. Wet. Something is wet. Ooh, my spine. Or Zoe. Dude, chill. Toe. Stub their toe. Broken toe. Surgery on their toe. Okay, I made it. I reached it. Time's up. I reached it. Alright, so I'm not going to play again because I reached it 2 times. Okay, so I wasn't trying to play this damn tournament anyway. $145. 290. They had an accident on 290. To the lobby. Back to the lobby. It's the after party. Fiesta. Something happened at a party. Okay, hold on. Let me put my music on. Fuck. My back hurt. Shit. Okay, come on now. Y'all doing all 2 minutes of commercials. Candy Crush. They was on that candy. Had an accident. They was on that candy. They was on that nose powder. They was on their nose powder and had an accident. Powder. Had a car accident. What? Hide the evidence. Hold on. Fiesta. Oh shit, my back hurt. I cannot stay like this, baby. Oh no. Oh my god. Let me turn this on. No, fucker. Not that fucker. This one. It's supposed to flash. Flash, damn it. I think it flashed. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. I said not that one. Who you getting on my damn nerves now? Thank you. Yeah, this one. Oh my gosh. Technology can piss you the fuck off, I promise you. Pair with the new device, fucker. Y'all see how they keep doing that shit? This is trying to come in, but he keep want to take that. Fuck face, no. Pair with this. Ooh, they getting on my nerves. Yeah, this one. You see it keep coming up and you want to keep knocking it out. And then who's car BT? I don't want to connect to nobody's car's Bluetooth. See, remote aid. They be doing all kind of shit. They be showing you the type of shit that be around your house, that be connecting to you and your house and your vices in your house. Man, they ain't sleep. This so-called surveillance shit they be doing is just so fucking dumb. They think that you just stuck on stupid and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Cause now I can't connect to my own damn headphones. Yeah, like they be just connecting remotely to my Bluetooth that's over there. They ain't motherfucking slick. I see everything, baby. You see, it's still not coming up. Still not coming up. See, y'all see what I be talking about? Something is gonna happen at a party, or going to a party, or after a party, the after party. Hide the evidence. I don't know why I'm seeing a hit and run. Now this could be something that's about to happen in the news. This ain't got to be doing with nobody personal. Cause I know when I was talking about that DWI, I found out that it was that damn Justin Timberlake going through some type shit, drinking and shit, doing regular human ass fuck shit that gets you caught up with these fucking folks, police and judges and court cases. Yeah, order in the court. So something going on. I don't know what the fuck this shit is about. It's pissing me off because this shit don't want to work like it need to. And then I gotta clean it. I need some new ones, y'all. So hopefully I can come up to a knowingness on which ones to get. That's top notch. Cause I don't play about my clairaudience. See, this shit still doing that weird ass shit. Motherfucker, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, goddammit. Fall in love is just a game. Let me show you how I feel. Be the one. I don't know what the hell that's all about, y'all. Now, what's this damn song about? Chilling in my 4.6 at the light. About to be VIP for the night. Shorty in the drop top V made it right. Pull up to a bumper, baby. Beep twice. Okay, I gotta get off my damn body like this. It hurts. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Golly, man, the pain, man. Oh. 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 Fuck. Oh, the pain. Oh. Okay, what was he saying? He said, um, pulled up to her bumper, pulled up to her bumper, pulled up to her bumper, baby, beeped twice. Jumped out the whip like I was the police. There it is. Jumped out the police. What? Jumped out the whip like they was the police. Robbery? Somebody doing some robberies type shit? What the fuck? They got that bad off? What the fuck going on? Didn't have a gun. So they didn't have a gun? But they what? They gonna get a gun pinned on them or some shit? Told y'all was something about this song. I didn't channel it the other day when they told me to. My body been in pain. Um Got Friday on a DVD. Okay. She's a baller and I'm a baller what? Oh, so they was balling. They was I see somebody snorting coke cane and getting head and had an accident. They had snorted something, some kind of a white substance. Could have been meth, I don't know, but they was snorting it and getting head and then ran into something and the cops showed up. Okay, I don't know why I need to see that. So they be partying. Okay. What they got to do with me? Okay, this is my personal channel. I be needing to know what got to be doing, what's happening. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. To all my hot girls living fiesta, to all my hot boys living fiesta, to all my Chi-Town niggas fiesta, and all my uptown niggas fiesta, all my players and my hustlers. Yeah, so they like this life. They like this lifestyle. They really want to live this lifestyle for real, but the fact that they about to get caught up with this court case, something to do with some sex in the car, being high, being intoxicated, and they ran into some shit. Like, they couldn't wait to get to the house. Get to the house, don't pull over. Some type shit. So they got themselves in some type of a situation due to their lust of the party life. Okay? All right, so I know that ain't the reason I came on here. I know that ain't my whole message. Because I'm like, what does that have to do with me? So, what you want to tell me about whoever that is? I don't know where to go with this because I have no intentions, okay? I have no intentions, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, they was into this sex. They was doing something. Keen, exposed, let me be the one, pick me, bind. The game is almost over. I had it first. I hit it first. You win big. The big O. Yeah, the big O. That was that orgasm they had while driving. The big O. Uh-huh. Get rid of the evidence. Oh, the drugs. Okay, that's the drugs. Okay. Get rid of the evidence. Hire somebody to get rid of the evidence. So that's a lawyer. So they needed to get a lawyer. Okay. Time's up. Okay, time's up on that lifestyle. Okay. They was on that nose pot. Okay, yeah, that's how they had that accident. Pick me, pick me. So this some type of female that like pick me, or a guy pick me. I had it first, or I had him first, or some shit. Like, what is this? It's a competition. Is this a competition? Like, what's this? What's this? I don't even have no cards on this type shit. Like, I don't do all this shit type shit. I be about the deeper gnosis of things. I don't be caring about this type stuff. That's why I quit talking about these type things on Karmic Justice Tarot, because I don't be getting into that. So I don't know. I don't know what spirit going with this, but we gonna sit here and wait it out and see what's matriculating in the spirit energy around me. What spirit says is the energy around me. I don't know. So I'm hearing them say go ahead and get out. I'm gonna be using 2 tarot decks. That's what I just heard. So we're gonna put this to the side because maybe it's gonna come back out. I don't know why my damn headphones won't act right. So let's try to turn this phone off and turn it back on. And let's see if it'll act like it understands to do what the fuck I say do and not what it. Okay, because do what I tell. Wait a minute, hold on, sway. Hold on, sway. Okay, that's it. What else you trying to tell me? Why you in my business? Why you bothering me? Why you bothering me? Oh, I did get that pink one. I did. Oh, I did buy it already. She said that. And I got that pink one. Okay, so I had wanted that red one. Y'all give me that red one. Oh, okay, so I need that red one. And I did get that already. Oh, I was about to buy it again. Good thing I didn't hit the button. Okay, I want that red one. Is it in my cart? Because I think that red... What? Don't y'all play with me. Is it that same damn order I already had already sitting there? Yeah. Sometimes people play with love. Falling in love is just a game. Be the one. Okay, so anyway, I don't know what this is about, y'all. I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, why do I care? Like, I don't know why I should care about this. My spinal cord hurts. She did it good today. Some good juice. I did start studying the Ark of the Covenant already. Writing down some notes. Don't know where they want me to go with that, but here for it. Child. That's some good juice. Okay, so I don't know what's up. What's the dealio? So let's get y'all out my face and into the cards. There we go. Um. Okay, so what's the other deck? Oh, I need to get my gummies. Okay. All right. I call in elements of fire for love's compassion, water for the soul's purification, air for the flow of communication, and earth to ground me in the healing protections and provisions of my ancestors, my guardian angels, the cosmic elders, and divine feminine spirit that created us all. I'm calling the this white light to make my messages plain in Christ consciousness. Jesus' name, also known as Yeshua, the real one, baby. Okay, so something is ending, something is totally ending, or something is ending because somebody having a goddamn emotional breakdown due to their lifestyle choices. So let's see. And then on the bottom we got Six of Cups. So give me three cards. Give me three cards. That on in this deck. Oh shit. Okay. And we'll see where we started. My daughter don't never put my stuff back over here like I need it to be. Shit down. Shit that's down. Shit down. She really just don't. Ouch. By your next birthday. So I feel like we're going to be using some of these for sure. Thank you. Oh my God, come on. Pain, the pain. The fucking pain, man. Fuck. It's fucking horrible. Fucking pain. Shit. The fucking pain is horrible. It really is. Man. This shit's crazy. How the fuck it fucking feels, man. Shit's crazy. Man. Shout out to anybody dealing with this shit, man. Shout out to you, man. I know what you fucking feeling. What you going through. Fuck. The fatigue, man, it be fucking me up. Like, seriously. That fucking fatigue. You don't know how you gonna get through it. Now I'm feeling hot. I am feeling hot. And an Ace of Cups on the bottom. It was Six of Cups and it was Ace of Cups. Now, let me get this done and roll out. Shit. I'm not in the mood. At all. I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm really not. Shit. Alright, Spirit. Show me what you want me to see. Because you know I'm not really in the mood to be here. At all. I didn't sleep well. So let's go with, see what you want me to see about this right here. I mean, because I definitely need the Most High strength. Because it's been so much to deal with. The combination of the King of Swords and the Six of Wands upright signifies achieving victory and public recognition through strategic thinking, intellectual mastery, and clear communication. Okay? It indicates a successful outcome where you are acknowledged as a leader due to your competence, rational decisions, and disciplined expert approach. So when I put up Hail King Elizabeth, yeah, these cards came out after the fact. A strategic victory. The Six of Wands brings success and validation, often in the public eye. Okay. Gosh, this Ace of Cups, like, I'm here. And you're about to celebrate because you left behind stinking thinking and folks that wanted to breadcrumb you because, you know, you have a past life with them. And then now they're so upset because, you know, the inspiration that they had to try to get you back and talk that shit ain't working. So they really trying to shoot their last shot to get up out of the Five of Pentacles with you. Queen of Wands, you receiving this. That's what they showing me. You're heading to this. I mean, wow. You're heading to this. Yeah. You're heading to this. This Ace of Cups victory. Okay, so you approach things as a King of Swords. Straight up with the truth. Nothing, no chaser. Nothing but the truth. To God be the truth. Praise be to the Most High. And now you're about to receive this Ace of Cups. And you're going to be celebrating because you chose to leave conflict behind. I don't know how my cards ended up all in reverse. But you chose to leave conflict behind. And now you're being resurrected. Okay? You're being resurrected. Resurrected. I can't talk. Resurrected. And you're going into the King of Cups from the King of Swords. Okay? You're going into the King of Cups from the Queen of Swords through your Queen of Wands. Okay, I see that. All right, so we got that. Okay, I got that message. Is everything in the upright like it need to be? So, okay, we got that message. So, like, let's see what else you want me to see. You want me to see, Spirit? Okay, okay, okay. You see, I see that. I see that. Okay, but what's coming by the next birthday? Show me what you want me to see. I want to make sure everything's in the upright. What's coming by the next birthday? Yeah. He ain't got no money. He fake flexing. Okay. Why do I need to know that? Stay in my business, baby. Stay in my business. I'm trying to build the businesses that's paying me. Okay. So we got this going on right here. All right. So we saw that message. Okay. We still got the King of Swords, Strength, and the card up here. Clear communication and truth. The King of Swords encourages communicating your ideas honestly and sharply. Honestly and sharply. Success comes from being seen as a fair and knowledgeable authority. Fair and not. This is over with. This shit right here, this whole Five of Cups energy around me that won't let go, is over with. They know it's over with, so now they trying to soul search. Yeah, with the Three of Swords. They trying to fucking soul search how to get themselves back in good graces. But this Nine of Cups represents it's over with. Okay, here he goes again as a page operating in immaturity, trying to do spells, spell work, magic, whatever the fuck, as an immature person and not realizing that this Queen of Pentacles energy that they're using to try to like lure people to them to help them with their ideas on how to attack with this Eight of Wands, how to attack all the work that I'm building, not realizing that all the attacks to this King of Swords energy that I represent is turning me into a King of Pentacles. Okay? And that's, okay, everything that I get is from the Most High God. Bam, there you go. There you go. And I stand on that authority. So that's the reason why this eternal love affair that I'll always have is with the Most High God. So I'm always magically delicious. Here I go. Here I go. All right, there go another storyline. Same thing, same story, just continues, right? Okay, so that's why I'm always approaching it like, what does that have to do with me exactly? Whatever somebody else is getting as far as their karmic, ass whoopings and stuff, they don't have anything to do with me. I could care less. I'm focusing on me. Tasia said, doing me. I'd rather be by myself. I won't let your drama pull me down. Exactly. I don't give a fuck. I don't never be giving a fuck in real time. Not at all. All right, so we still have the King of Swords here with the strength. Like I said, me speaking my truth comes from the divine, comes from the Most High God. Scared of who? Scared of what? If it's the truth, huh? It's going. That's what I'm going to continue to stand on victoriously. Victoriously standing up on the truth. That's what it is, baby. Victoriously standing on the truth. Is that one of the? Is that the thumbnail? Okay, let me see titles. Victoriously standing on the truth. Yeah. Of the matter. Okay. Like, who cares? Like, dude. Who gives a shit what you got going on, what you doing? I don't give a fuck. In real time. Victoriously standing on the truth of the matter. Okay? If I got the title in this earlier time frame, wonderful. That shows me that the direction is clear. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back. The King of Swords, Strength card, and Six of Wands. And see what's popping. Because I feel like I just came here to like get that straight truth and get up off of here. So that's the way it's going down, cool beans. Because I just been vegging out, playing Scrabble, and just relaxing. They said start with the what's coming next. Okay. What's coming next? By the next birthday. What's coming next? I don't know. There's no cards in here really talking about by your next birthday or whatever. So maybe they want me to implement some. We shall see. We shall overcome. Not someday, today. It's already done. It's already written in the Akashic Records, baby, how this story was gonna go. So don't you get it twisted. And don't you forget what the mission is, okay? Don't you allow no kind of drama-filled wannabes and bots and thoughts and all that shit, because you don't care about none of that. Do y'all over there. Okay? What we got? Somebody wants to move to a whole new state or country or land. Okay? So we're going to put that over there on the green side. Somebody wants to move to a whole new country, a whole new state, a whole new land, a whole new world. What's witness protection? Safe, yeah. You are no longer an endangered species or person. You can move around. That's what the Most High God is saying. Like, I mean, I know. But it's like, it needs to be reiterated. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be reiterated. Attending a funeral or a cycle of your life completely over. I already said that with the tarot. The coffin card. So that shit stops. Whoever thought was, having fun on my energy and playing games, you gonna fuck around and be dead. Straight up. Out your body. Out your body. Get some more head and your ass got caught up. You got some head and got caught up. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, there go the Lover's card. Finding balance within yourself and making decisions that align with your values. True values, powerful bonds, mutual trust and attraction. Moral what does it say? Moral or personal crossroads. Right? So you don't have to stand at a moral a moral crossroad and be, indifferent with yourself. You know exactly what you stand for. Okay? You don't got no problems telling motherfucker which door to take to get the fuck out your life. Get away from you with that drama. I don't give a damn what it is. Don't come over here with that. I was raised in the energy of respecting your elders, and that I am entering into that realm of elder. I will demand my respect because I don't want to be a part of nobody bullshit. Like, I don't even want to be a part of this worldly bullshit that go on that we have to pay attention to. Let's know somebody bringing drama to my door, on my phone, in my mailbox, however it tries to show up. Okay, so I'm just here for my work today. A shocking surprise is coming to a theater near you. See? Didn't I say hi? And what else was it that came out? Hi. And hi. The big O, like, something that's surprising. The time is up. There it is, completely over. The game is almost over. So, a shocking surprise? I don't know. I'm going to put that shit over there on the red light. I'm going to put that on the red light. Because y'all already know how I feel about these surprises. What somebody think is a surprise to you is not. What somebody might think is a good surprise is not. Fear of intimacy and your feelings has caused you to be a runner. Okay, here we go talking about that dude again. I don't give a damn about that dude. I promise I wish nothing else come out. You have hit an absolute sweet spot of personal success and an emotional connection. Okay? This is the luxury spread, which is the 9 of diamonds plus the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Okay? So you've hit an absolute sweet spot. And that sweet spot is the eternal love affair with Most High God. That's how I'm taking it. Okay? You are ready to manifest ultimate material success. Didn't I say the King of Swords is being transformed to the King of Pentacles by way of the Queen of Wands? I said that. Okay? A committed relationship is on the horizon. And that's the thing too. Like they always say, when you're not even thinking nothing about that, you ain't studying that, that's when it shows up. I guess I'll be able to find that out because I'm not thinking anything of that. You know, I feel like when that entity was trying to stir up energy in my life, it automatically made me crave for who I really wanted to be with, who I really want to explore, not him. So he's definitely a janky as reverse so-called warlock, so-called, you know, magician. Because, like, dude, you do stupid shit. Like, that shit don't work on me. Everything you got from me was genuine. It wasn't no damn spell you had on me, nigga. So the way my soul is set up, man, you wouldn't even want to try that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't tell her what could have happened to you. I probably would have been in jail with you fucking around with me like that, with my energy like that. The initiation of a spiritual journey, divine guidance into a spiritual awakening, the breath of life, innocent, unattached, but trusting the journey. Okay, so I feel like that's exactly how this person needs to approach life. Because to me, in this energy that is popping up in, is somebody that's very young and immature. Like their mental space is very, very immature. Very. I mean, seriously, like the type of a condition where somebody has, they were born with it. So the older they get, you know, they were born like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know, like mental retardation. I don't know what else to say is to try to describe what I'm talking about, but that's how this person needs to approach it, as like a newborn child, like, you know, a newborn, you know what I'm saying? Like giving their life to the Most High God, giving their life to Christ consciousness. Okay? And that way they're going to have to do that shadow work and do that healing work. So I'm putting that on that side over there. So I'm not going to be shocked with this saying about being shocked about a surprise, because I don't care. That's not for me to check on. How did you turn out? I don't care. Stand firm in your convictions. I just said I don't care. And boundaries against energy vampires. Stand firm in your convictions and boundaries against energy spiritual vampires. Somebody wanted to have a Pyrrhic victory where they wanted to win at all costs. Pick me. I had it first. Like, what? Like, dude, what do you think this is? Like, what are you talking about? It doesn't even matter how many times that you explain to a person, say, this what's up. You give them all kind of, like, proof. You don't have to. You really just do it for the sake of, like, when I tell you that that's a done deal, it's a done data, I mean exactly that. There's nothing you can do that's going to make me see you in any kind of way that I once acted like I'm seeing you in, right? Because I was putting an action behind my words. You see that? You see that? So you could weigh it as like, yeah, that shit was true because I received it as truth and I felt it as truth. So she really did mean that shit, but then I lost out on that. Well, it's not that it was for you to like try to put it in a jar and bind it. It was that, see, that's where you fucked up at. That's where you fucked up at, because real love, you can't bind it or buy it or contain it, control it. That's the stupidest mentality to take. When somebody showed up in your life, divinely orchestrated to show up in your life and truly be real, like authentic, raw. That's how you knew it was real, because it was raw. It was something that you couldn't compare it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I had this before. This ain't nothing, like, you know, you knew. But it was genuine in the sense of just loving you from where you at. You know what I'm saying? It was no kind of a conditions or, you know, you must have this and da da da. That's the authenticity in it, the rawness of it. You know, of just straight personally, just one-on-one engagement. But if your mind was at a million other places, your thug, your hood nigga popping, regular smuggler nigga ass mentality was all over the fucking place, that don't got shit to do with me. Nothing. And I made sure that I laid down that law as the King of Swords in the beginning. Ain't nothing about me change in regards to what I've been saying is the truth of who I am and what I will and will not put up with. And I don't give a fuck if I'm the most sexiest BBW, body just dripping and just ugh, you know, or got what I got going on right now. It don't fucking matter. It doesn't change my core. It don't change my core. So being stuck in the past is to your detriment. Playing silly ass mind games, especially with a woman of my caliber, is not a good thing to do. It's not even a fun thing to do. It's not even a temporary fun thing to do. Because one thing I love to do is see how time handle things. You know, they say Saturn is Father Time. And see how Saturn handles, how Saturn dishes you your good old fashioned spiritual grow the fuck up. This ain't working no more. Ass whooping. I love that shit. I absolutely love. Where's my Saturn is in something. Hold on, let me go find out what my Saturn is. Because I say that shit a lot. And I never be paying attention to where my Saturn is when I be saying that shit. Because there's a reason why I say that with such a orgasmic undertone. Like, I get off to it. Let me go find out what my damn Saturn is right quick. How long, Sway? Let me see. Because I be saying that shit with like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Let's see. Is this this the one? I know I got Saturn in Cancer. In my Western chart, it says my Saturn is in Cancer. But I can go on my channel right quick and see if it says something about some Saturn. I don't think they do it in the Vedic. I think in the Vedic it's like, I don't know. Let me see. Gemini. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Oh, I say that shit all the time. I say, dare, how I be saying, I triple dog dare you to fuck with me wrong, cross me wrong, and think you gonna get away with it. And I always say, because I love to sit in the cut and wait. Wait, Father Time. Just wait. Yeah. See, like one twin is happy-go-lucky, going on with life, you know, going with the ebbs and flow of life, and the shadow of the bad twin is like sitting over there waiting, not throwing nothing, not projecting anything at all, just sitting. How can I say? Let me get a good way to explain this shit. The way I've always saw it working out for my, you know, me to express my Gemini, and speaking of it in Saturn, it's like mama bear and the cub is out playing. So the cub that's out playing is the good twin, right? But the mama bear is the one that's asleep and, you know, spiritually sound and grounded and understanding that I'm the bear. I'm about to go hibernate and go to sleep right now. I know that the divine is watching over my cub. So my cub can go out and play and be free to explore. But if you poke mama bear, and some motherfucking body thought it was cute to poke mama bear. So the hibernation was an indication of the time that it takes for you to really receive that real serious karmic slap down, you know what I'm saying, that karma, you know, and you be thinking that, you know, you getting away with it with what you did to that person and what you did to that person and what you did to that person, because whatever the punishment was that you received in the earthly realm was like a little slap on the wrist. But nah, baby, I be bringing the big bang. The big bang, baby. Yeah, straight up. Straight up, man. I don't even know what Potter is in, but I'm finna put Saturn and Gemini. Man, I be loving that shit. I don't know, 54th house. Who that? Who house is that? They already putting in my house and shit. Is that my shit? I don't know. I gotta go look at my. I'm just gonna put Saturn and Gemini. Is they out of my business? They already done put some degrees and shit in here. Saturn and Gemini combines discipline, restrictive Saturn. Discipline and restrictive Saturn with communicative, versatile Gemini.
bringing structure to intellectual pursuits. This placement fosters a serious analytical mind, often turning into challenges with communication, focus, or anxiety into mastery of language, writing, and technical research over time. See, I'm writing, I'm doing my shit. The Saturn in Gemini is about disciplined thinking. Individuals with this placement tend to be deep thinkers who approach ideas systematically, turning Gemini's scattered curiosity into focused knowledge. King of Swords. The communication mastery. Early life may involve, according to, and anxiety. I dealt with a lot of anxiety in life, in my early days. And challenges expressing themselves. Yep, absolutely. But they later develop a profound, precise, and practical way of speaking and or writing. Structured information. These individuals excel in careers requiring technical skills such as research, technical writing, editing, or business administration, where they can turn complex ideas into structured information. Mental cautiousness. They are often cautious, preferring to rely on facts and proven data rather than taking risks, though this can sometimes result in pessimistic or rigid mindsets. And that's when the Aquarius energy comes into play. Okay? Karmic lessons and challenges for Saturn and Gemini. Overcoming mental limitations. The primary lesson is to move past fear, mental anxiety, or negative thought patterns to build confidence in their own ideas. That they, what? I think they just trailed off right there. Was that a Gemini moment? Focusing energy. They may need to learn to stop wasting energy on too many diverse, superficial pursuits. So some motherfucking body was a superficial enemy that I was never going to pursue and focus on my long-term intellectual projects. Learning to use words responsibly to avoid misunderstandings, as noted by, that's crucial. Of course, absolutely. Absolutely. I say what I mean to say in the emotional intent in that moment. Whatever my emotional intent is, which is always to approach everything with gratitude and humility. Gratitude means that I'm grateful for the moment and the opportunity to fix any bad blood between anyone. I'm grateful for that moment and that opportunity. I will approach that person with humility, meaning that I will always have a super empathic approach to dealing with people. Because if there's any kind of way this is a man that I was sexually active with, obviously I saw you in a beautiful light. I mean, come on. Come on. And then you want to make it look like you got all these options that have to be put in a certain perspective of looking at, I need to look at them as superior or no. See, that's where you be fucking up at, man. How are you born and get a 8 of diamonds, King of Swords? How? What's the likelihood? You look up, there's a lot of people got a June 9th birthday. I wasn't the only one born on June 9th in 1970 motherfucking 4. So you mean to tell me that I came in as an 8 of diamonds and a King of Swords? So I was going to have to work at mastering my mind. Obviously, that means that in the previous incarnation, people was trying to throw shit at my mind. But I'm sure that they tried to do it through my heart. Yeah, absolutely. So when you go do stuff to try to force me to think of you as not being a putrid imbecile, for you to try to think you can manipulate my emotions, that I'm not disgusted by your presence, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It makes more sense to spend more time on people that will be in the energy of, hey, when you want to mentally manipulate me, you want to steal from me, you want to, okay, I'm cool. Let me snort this powder with you. Let me drink this drink. Let me fire up this lace ass blunt. Whatever the fuck y'all do, and let's do this. Do that. It's not my job to police a person that makes a conscious decision every day how they want to approach life. That ain't my job. I wouldn't even want that damn job. And I like what it says. In essence, according to having Saturn in Gemini, in essence, according to this placement's maturing in age, transforming from a state of mental worry into one of organized intellectual authority, King of Swords, and expertise in communication. So I was going to have to work at it. That's what that Eight of Diamonds talks about. So how somebody got the audacity to want to try to pull you up out of your element? That's ridiculous. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Michael B. I don't be ignoring y'all. My eyes was closed as I was channeling, okay? My eyes be closed, y'all. Usually I'm looking at my picture right here or something, but my eyes was closed. I don't be ignoring folks. I be channeling. What I'm trying to say is I just talked about the Gemini. I am extremely vindictive when I am hurt in my heart space and a person taunts me. That's the worst thing you could ever fucking do is I will never forget that shit. I know that I ban motherfuckers from my energy for lifetimes. I'm telling you this, and back in the day, a very strong inclination is that I didn't speak. This was not something that I spoke to you of this issue and decided to approach it with an energy of, well, let's talk about it. Let's see what we can come to a solution. No, I just cut you the fuck off because I was doing that in this lifetime too. Yeah, that's what happens when when you're born with your heart exposed like that. Like there's actually people that was born like that where their heart is like the wave was in their chest is not sitting in there like it's supposed to. Yeah, well that's how mine is, but it's in my chest. But you know, you can't see it. But I have a bleeding heart. Like my heart bleeds for humanity. You know, humanity's extension. So obviously I poured it back in to do this work. And somebody decided to say, well, I don't want her to ever wake up to who she truly is, which I've always known. And I don't want her ever to find true love, which I know it's a bitch ass motherfucker hating. They're just like, well, if it ain't gonna be me, it ain't gonna be nobody. And then try to plant folks in my life. Try to plant folks in my life that's going to try to derail me. But didn't realize that the whole time that true husband, that true friend, that true mother, that father, that family connection, that true bond was with the Most High. Y'all crazy if you didn't think that. Y'all got to be out of your fucking mind. Literally, you have no mind. You cannot have a brain at all. If you really thought that I was going to live this entire lifetime without speaking and standing on the authority of the truth of the matter, to God be the truth. I told y'all God is guidance over all the negative deeds, destruction, distraction, disillusionment, delusions. Okay? Anything of the word that's start with a D that's negative, God is guidance over that. So whatever it is that you worship and this, that, and other, if you're approaching life with do no harm, you're approaching life with respect thy neighbor. It's the basic stuff that's even in the Bible that people don't do. And they feel like they have the authority to try to encroach upon your, peace. If I had to come in as a king with a sword, I've been saying that shit. I used to be on Plenty of Fish and I keep saying, where's my fucking sword? I don't know why I kept saying that shit, but I kept saying it. When men be approaching me with all this like, like, shut up, nigga, I ain't that pretty. I ain't that sexy. Get the fuck out of here with all that shit. That don't impress me. That shit don't impress me. And I'm more than beauty. I'm more than big ass breasts. I'm more than a tight, super tight grip, wet pussy. I'm more than that shit. When you approach me like that, nigga, you dead to me. Dead. D-E-A-D, nigga. I don't think that shit is cute. Because, you know what I do? When that shit happens, I immediately envision, first of all, would I want to fuck that dude? And then I look at him like, no, absolutely not. But if I would, I'm like, I would be bored with you. I would be bored with you because after I snatch your fucking soul, you sitting your ass over there like, what am I gonna do with you? You're no good to me. Ugh. Like, that's what I really be thinking. You know, you got to be careful approaching pretty women. You don't know what the fuck we might be really thinking. Some of us are really good at playing this pretty girl, sweet. Some of us are really, I'm not. Okay, you know, King of Swords, energy. I can't. I gotta tell the truth. That shit gonna fall off real quick. You like, I don't know, you're changing. It says I'm in Saturn and Gemini. So, no, I'm not changing. I just, at that moment, you approached me, I was in a great mood. Like, the breeze was nice. You know, this is Texas. The breeze was nice outside. You know, I could breathe. I felt good in my body, and life was amazing. And I was praising God in my head. And then you came along, you know, and started talking to me about something and waiting in line at the Walmart. And I was like, okay, in my mind, I was like, oh, he handsome. And you saw that in my face. I saw you looking at me, and then you thought that we was going. And immediately when you approached me, like looking at my breast or something, I saw myself snatching your fucking soul and you getting on my fucking nerves. So if I saw that shit, it's done. That's what I saw. And that's not good. I should not be approaching life like that, right? No, I shouldn't. So that's discipline. I need discipline. Okay, we need to discipline that. We need to discipline that. Nope, you don't do that. So it's like, remember I told you the mama bear? Nope, stop it. So then the cub probably was doing some shit, acting like a big bear, but it's still a little cub. And mama said, stop, you're a little cub. Act like a little cub. And then the childlike innocence of the little cub went back out and played. Right? Maybe the little cub was trying to get a big fish, and mama said, let me get that. You get up out that water. You don't know what you're doing. You understand? Like, I can use all different types of ways to get you to see how I discipline myself. But this is a lifetimes of disciplining myself. Not just this one. So, that's how I honestly look at men. When they approach beautiful women, what they see with their two eyes as beautiful, attractive, they want her. And they look at that woman as she's an object to be bought, if he approach it that way, or she's an object to be wooed and charmed, and let me do the bare minimum. I don't do all that. I can still get her. Either way, whether you approach it with whining and dining and whatever the fuck that is that you do, how you do what you do, and you ain't no type of busted ass nigga. And then you got the kind that's like busted and think that because he look good, he could just charm and whoop the whoop. I mean, I'll do the bare minimum, you know. Either way, either approach, but you're looking at her as an object. Be careful, because you don't know what she's really made of. You really don't know. You have no fucking clue. Yeah, absolutely. So these beautiful women that take a man and snatches his fucking soul. Now that's what her level of snatching the soul is about. I can't describe that in depth for her. But her key to doing that is to take every fucking thing that you own of value, that you own or potentially can own, and take it. So she marries you. She does all the finessing and she does all the mind magic shit. And then she takes all your shit and you just sit on the side of the road homeless. Yep, there's those types like that, yeah. It's different variations to it. They literally, you know, just have your heart. You know, they didn't take everything you own because they respected you enough and loved you enough to that degree. And, you know, but she would not be with you. She divorced you, she co-parented with you, and she went on with her life. Now, the dangers of those things is that man losing his mind, you know, really, and coming after her in a negative domestic violence kind of way. Both of those scenarios can end like that. So I don't live my life that way for those reasons right there. And then I'm not interested overall. I'm just not interested. Like, I don't want to play that game either. So I'm not in the game. Like, that's what true abstinence is really about. Baby, this shit is deeper than celibacy. You know, I don't play the game. I don't want to play the game. Because it's deadly for both sexes, the masculine and the feminine. Both genders are going to be demolished with those approaches to life. Now, you can flip the script. You see how I told on women? You can flip the script and say what men do. But it's easier for me to tell you when I speak of snatching your soul, it's easier for me to speak on it on the feminine side. Because we created that energy. We created, hello, the creatrix. We created that energy of snatching your soul, everything about you. That's the soul, everything. Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would always look at certain men in a way, just I would just look at them, like really look them in their eyes. And they would always feel uncomfortable, like, why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking? Because I see you. And I need you to see that I see you, because I don't think you should be pursuing me any further, because I really am now seeing you to the light of the light that I'm shining on you. I don't like what I see, so I don't feel like it's anything I want to work with, you know. And then the Eight of Diamonds energy is like not just steadily, you know, focus on your work, whatever that is, your creative pursuits, raising your family, whatever. It's also like being an employer, right? Because if you are building this massive studio, music studio, whatever studio, and you get really great at your craft, you need people that you can trust to work side by side to make the dream work. So you need a team. So the Eight of Diamonds is also looked at as an employer, but an employer that's not just like a dictator. You know, I do the work. I'm here. This restaurant, you know, it's my baby. I'm here every morning making these cinnamon rolls or making these biscuits or whatever. I'm here, hands on. So hands on approach. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, but this energy of this masculine like constantly bothering me, I don't like it, and I don't. Like I said, I'm not going to ever play the game. It's going to be futile. 3:03 on the clock. It's going to be very futile for you to continue to do stupid shit, because it's going to backfire on you. Like, for real. Moving to. So somebody moving to or from New Jersey. I don't know why that always coming up. That's always coming up. Moving to or from New Jersey. Or moving to somewhere from somewhere else. Yep. Planning a secret move to escape a heavy, burdensome relationship. Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. So somebody might be literally trying to like turn, they trying to turn back the hands of time. Like they're gonna try to like, okay, let's talk about it, but let's not dwell right there, because you never gave me a chance. Yeah, pick me, pick me. You never gave me a chance. But I wanted you to operate in a pick me energy. But you never gave me a chance. So they're lying about how the whole sequence of events went down. There'll be a harmonious resolution to a health crisis. Praise be. Praise be. So that's what I feel like. I don't know. The energy shifts into a space of intellectual clarity. I can't make it up. The energy shifts into a space of intellectual clarity and a soulful reflection within a relationship or partnership. See, I just said that, but the person think that they're going to not tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help them free. You're not telling the whole truth. So I go, I tell you so. So thank you for telling me the truth. So now I don't really want you. I'm already tell you if I don't want your ass. I'm already tell you that. And any true divine, any woman that's a true divine feminine, she can't stand on nothing but truth. Or she karmic. You know, karmic mean like you gonna set things in motion so you learn some more lessons. And usually you learn lessons through lies, right? Because once you know the truth, now you can do better. Okay? Somebody's heart chakra is blocked and they refuse healing at all costs. Go your own way is best. See what I'm saying? I told you. I can't make this you got all the clarity. That King of Swords with that Strength card and Six of Wands. You got all the clarity you need. You don't need no more. Like Miss Chalet said, no more lies. I don't give a shit. Like that's the man. I'm telling you, I always tell folks how I'm gonna be before I tell people what's gonna happen before it happens. Like if you cross me wrong in a way where you think it's cute, you laughing, it's funny, it's like you on some shit like that, and you think I'm gonna be like, okay, you did that, that's okay, give me a kiss, nigga, I liable to throw acid on your fucking face. This is true. I'm being my real self. Like, all my faces. Ain't no mask on them. Like, what? I don't play like that. Like, what? Like, I don't understand what this shit is, man. Like, this shit had to be from a past life. It had to be. It ain't no way in this lifetime right here that what I've been going through my entire fucking dating life could not have been played. Is like spilling over in this lifetime. This shit gotta come from somewhere because it doesn't make sense, and especially if you're not even playing the game, you're not even involved with nobody. How the fuck is energy around you that's putting you like you with them? Like what the fuck kind of sick shit is that? It made sense back in the day when I was with the dude. Like I just talked to him and he was just over here. And what the fuck? Who is this calling my phone? I don't know you and that type shit. That shit made sense because I was actively dealing with the dude, not paying attention to, like, well, it wasn't that I wasn't paying attention. I could not focus on, like, okay, it's over with the dude because I'm pregnant. Like, it's over, no? Yeah, you're going to be with this dude for an eternity. Like, you got his child. So it wasn't as easy as, like, oh, all this childish shit. Oh, you got a bitch calling my phone. Oh, this shit is over. That shit would have been the easiest shit to do. Like, what? She called my phone. Oh, yes, AT&T. Yeah, I've been having some issues with my phone line. Yeah, I know I had this number for about 7 years, but we need to go ahead and change it. Yes, okay, the new number is what now? And it'll be changed by what time? Okay, thank you. So you call that number again, you getting the near. The number you have reached is disconnected. I've been like that. I don't play like that. And therefore, that means you got to come up on me. You got to come ding dong. And whatever the fuck you get, you get. Saturn and Gemini. Okay. What? You had the audacity to be like, oh, I can't get through the phone line. I'm finna go drive over there, park. Ding dong. You wanted to be fucked up. He wanted to be fucked up. What? Crazy. So no, that's the last time in my life. That's what, 1995? We in 2026. That's the last time in my life that I dealt with a man having a female call my phone to play on my phone about him. And I'm pregnant with his child. I vowed that to myself back then, baby. That will never happen again. Because it caught me off guard. I wasn't, nothing set itself in motion for me to see this tower moment. Nothing set itself in motion. I'm talking about the typical red flags that you see with a man that's cheating or he trying to do shit on the side is he won't be honest about where he lives. You can't ever go to his address, right? So it's always y'all are going out on the town. Y'all getting motel, hotels, Holiday Inns, whatever your money can spend on. That's what y'all doing to be laid up with each other. So that's a major red flag for any woman of any walk of life. Like, why can't we ever go to your house? Or if you got your own place, your own setup, that's where he always at. And he feel like it's safe because I'm not going to tell my wife, hey, I'm about to go to Brenda's house. I'm not finna tell Brenda I'm about to go back home to my wife's house. Our house. Like, but even a woman that has her own shit, however she holding it down, and then he going over there all the fucking time. I don't give a fuck if he contributing to a bill, groceries. Who gives a fuck about all that? That's regular shit that human beings that gotta pay bills do. I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing about that. Okay? Whatever he is contributing, everything he giving, dick, tongue, whatever, he at her house. She has a inclination to be like, why don't we ever go to your place? I'm tired of having to launder my sheets all the time. Like, let me go squirt all over your place, and then I leave and go to my fresh, warm bed. Because I already showered at your place. All right, babe, see you later. You clean that shit up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, absolutely. So the last time I had an issue with a female calling my phone was in 1995. I don't do that. Where they doing that at? And I'm talking about where it hurt my heart. Oh, let me clarify. My bad. And it hurt my heart. It shocked me. It was like, what was it? A shocking surprise. I was like, what the fuck? Instantly in my emotions. I'm pregnant. Like, I felt so stupid. And it made sense because I was King of Swords back then, but I didn't know that, right? And I was like, oh my God, how can I let this happen? And then I'm holding my baby, and she kicked me, and I'm like, oh, my baby, I got to do better. Like, that's what happened. So I vowed to myself that no man will ever play no tricks. You've been exposed fucking with me. It's not a good idea. I try to warn him, like, go away from around here. Don't come back around here, because you're going to get exposed, baby. Yeah, I don't play like that. What the fuck is you trying to keep him safe, and he fucking with your heart? If all of a sudden your heart stopped, can you live? So your heart is important. So why you playing with your own, playing games with your own mind, playing games with your own emotions? Why would you set your own self up for failure? You see what it is? Let it go. It's simple. It's not complex. It ain't no sweet talking. It ain't no, oh, he's so fine. I done had some real fine ones. Yeah, that don't faze me. Like, oh damn, baby, okay, let me see. Turn around. Ooh. Yeah. Right in the front of me, naked and everything. Like, all right, okay, shit. Damn. Okay, all right. Don't knock them. Don't be breaking hearts out here. You better be careful. That's how I always been. That's my person. That's one of my personalities. So, yeah, sexy and all that. I love beautiful people anyway. That's a Taurus energy. So, so okay, yeah. But that don't faze me. Pretty eyes and everything. Like, oh, what's up with your eyes? Gray, green. Ooh, they're so mysterious. Okay, I'm over that. Okay, see, that don't work. Smooth talk, like, what I'm saying, baby, like, that shit don't work either. So none of the shit works with me for that one broken moment in my life that I was tore up. And it would not have affected me that bad had I not been pregnant with this nigga's child. So shit will never happen in my life. And a mother think he gonna get some orgasms on that shit. Like, nigga, please. I don't give a fuck. I don't give not now fuck about who you with, what you do. Don't give a damn. Don't give a damn, I'm telling you. Don't give a damn. Okay, like, I don't understand why men don't ever have this. They can't seem to just have an epiphany, a eureka moment. Like, what is that shit, man? That shit need to be studied. That shit need to be studied. I'm serious. I would need to know if it's in an Asian race. Is it in? I can see it being in Hispanic race for sure. But I mean, what other race has this problem bad where the men just don't fucking get it? Or I don't. It's probably every race, right? I mean, come on. Why would it not be? It's a masculine issue problem. It's a masculine problem. So, yeah, I'm just none of that shit. Let's get a new day. None of that shit ever gives me any kind of a feelings of like, oh my gosh, I love you more. Like, when you did that, it turned me so angry. And then, what? Who the fuck doing that shit? I told y'all to go watch that movie, Wuthering Heights. Me and my daughter watched it again last night. And I was still mad about how the woman kept acting like she didn't want to be with him. Like, why was you doing that stupid shit? She actually was the one doing it. He was being honest, like, I'm feeling you, I want to. And she's like, no, 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 running all the way. You don't do that shit. I was surprised he didn't just take the ass the way she kept on doing that bullshit. So it made me mad on how she kept toying with him. And my baby looked him up, the actor in that movie, Wuthering Heights, and he like 6'5". I'm like, damn. My daughter caught it. She's like, why is he so tall? He really that tall. So I started looking at the movie. I'm like, that's a camera angle. I said, how tall is she? She said 5'6". I say, him being 6'5" and she 5'6". Yeah, they doing that camera angle to make them look eye to eye. They doing that camera magic. But he's 6'5" and she 5'6". That's why he picked her ass up like that. She was just taunting him with that little white vanilla coochie. And he was like just an animal, like animalistic instincts. But he had discipline. That was a turn on for me, his discipline. How she kept playing this shit. That movie's wild. Y'all gotta go watch it. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's basically like a twin flame type of movie. I don't know. They keep putting stuff like that around me too. You know what I'm saying? And like, wow. But I would never see. And I would wish that Michael Wayne would go watch that fucking movie, and then he'll understand. Like, see, if you didn't tell me how you felt, then how was I gonna fucking know? So I went on with my life. But she knew she loved him and he loved her. But she would always act like she didn't. But he would always try to come towards her and tell her his emotions, and he would do gestures and actions to show her, I love you. But she was playing this stupid ass game, and that's caused. The movie pissed me off. The movie pissed me the fuck off. It pissed me off. And then I ain't gonna tell y'all the end. Spoiler alert. I ain't gonna tell y'all the end. But you gotta go see it. It pissed me off. I wanted to slap her ass on that bed like, bitch, wake up. Look how you fucking hurting him. How is he gonna go on and be with another woman and love her right? I know this is a movie, but I'll be invested. And love another woman and everything, and you done fucked up his mind for the next woman. That shit pissed me off. And that goes back to what I say. Be careful of these pretty women, because you don't know what they're really made of. So, look, I can't get over this shit. Y'all saw me mix this damn cards up before I put them up the other day. A man desires multiple sexual partners, but no matter how many he escapes within, he cannot get over you. 5 of Cups. Man, I'm so sick of that shit coming out. And that's why I said the initiation, this is for him. He got these sexual demons on him. Entities. The initiation of a spiritual journey. Divine guidance into a spiritual awakening. That's for him. That's why I told y'all that. I know what the fuck I was talking about. He need that. Because I'm telling you, like, shit. My vagina has a whole entire mind and heartbeat and everything of her own. Like, if it ain't what she want, it's like, I gotta listen to what she say. You know what I'm saying? What you say? Ooh, she said hell no. Like, she said hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? Try to use her against her will? Like, I'm telling you, women that know what I'm talking about know that they have their vagina has a brain of her own, a separate, same way they be talking about with men. Use your top head. Use the head on top of your shoulders. A woman has a brain in her vagina that thinks and feels of its own autonomy if she knows how to activate it. That's how you can be disciplined, baby, because she ain't gonna let you do nothing. Shit. Oh. A very dependable, hardworking hero, King of Diamond, is coming. There go that song from Mariah. When a hero comes along. Okay, here it is right now. A committed relationship is on the horizon. So that's what's happening by the next birthday? I don't know if he's moving from New Jersey or he lives in New Jersey. He's from New Jersey. I don't know, y'all. At this point in the thing, I don't really be trying to figure out what's what is what. I really don't. You can tell. You can tell by my energy. Cause I'm over here thinking about, ooh, what movie can I watch and what I'm gonna eat. Like that's what I'm over here thinking. Oh, child, let me tell you something. That's what I'm over here thinking. And my thumb is hurting. Did y'all see that? That's crazy. Did y'all see it? And then right here, it jumped up. I just put that car moving from New Jersey, moving to or from New Jersey. Did y'all see how them cars jump? This is shit that I be wanting the AI, whatever the hell, be snatching little highlights from my videos. Snatch the good shit. You are not able to move in the direction you really want to go to. Do you want to go because, see, the person can't move right now. That's crazy. They jump right over moving to or from New Jersey. And then this came over attending a funeral and receiving a shocking revelation. Your grand plans have hit a snag, but why? I don't know, child. I don't know. So the way I do this, in case you don't know, the red light, which is on the left side, is opposing energy. Okay? The green light on this side is forward movement, positive energy. Okay? So think of the red side as like Mercury retrograde, shit that happens in retrograde energy, or retrograde or going backwards, or things that's already past tense, shit that I just don't want to deal with. Whoop the whoop. It's on this side. And on the green light is all the truths and the forward movement. Okay? I guess I was given this idea to be able to divine things in negative and positive motion. Someone is sexually yearning while seriously burning. And this is the Holy Spirit. And that came right over the initiation. So I was guided to put that Holy Spirit on there to say this is sacred sexuality being born in this person. Them being more understanding of their sexual macabre. Okay, their sexual magic. Okay, so but it's like somebody really wants you to charm their snake, but then it's not really a snake to charm. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a snake to charm. It's a worm. It's a worm. Ashley, did you hide Michael B? Why did you hide Michael B? My baby be up in here. She just be doing shit. Let me ask her. Why did you hide Michael B? He ain't do nothing. What's his name? Michael B. And I don't know what Chantilly said. Got 7800. He ain't do nothing. She be going hiding crazy. So Michael B 7800. I didn't do that. My daughter did that. She be moderating. Karmic success 1 plus 7 is 8. Balance, abundance, and karmic rewards for your hard work. Thank you. God is blessing me. Angel number 17, you're in alignment, baby. You're in spiritual alignment. You're manifesting this good fortune and divine support. Number 7 represents higher wisdom. Number 7 represents higher wisdom. I'm going to write that down.
They're going to keep showing me this 7 over and over again. I know. I can feel it now. I can feel it. All right. So you wanted me to pull these. What? I didn't see nothing that jumped out of me because it's like the same energy. And I have a whole nother stack for my daughter to laminate. So hopefully we'll infuse that energy too. Patience, patience, patience. Have patience, grasshopper. So we must have patience. Oh, okay. So patience, patience, patience to meet this very dependable, hardworking man. That's King of Diamonds energy with this commitment on his mind. And the twin flame journey is about finding balance within yourself. Okay. The twin flame journey is about finding balance within yourself. And you have hit that sweet spot when you do so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is an emotional connection. Mm-hmm. And this energy is going to shift into a space of intellectual clarity and a soulful reflection. Angel number 17. Having the patience as you're spiritually aligning. Okay. Mm-hmm. And somebody wanting to move to a whole new state, country, or land, but can't right now. You're unable to move. Okay, so then we got moving to Jersey. All right. Oh, yeah. And then you are ready to manifest this. So keep in mind, we're going to pull some King of Swords. Keep in mind that we're going to pull some cards of your destiny. So to see how these kings is lining up and what energy. Because keep in mind that it can be tied to you. Oh, sorry about that, Michael B. She said she was trying to hide somebody else that was on their chatterbox and saying something. So I heard that they said that you're just hidden for the moment, but you'll be able to come back. Yeah, because she did it. I didn't. And in fear of intimacy and your feelings has caused you to be a runner. So whoever that's for. Planning a secret move to escape a heavy burden. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then what's this? Okay. All right. And then your future is bright because the sun represents is very what? Your future is bright because the present is sunny. Okay. That's what that was saying. I was like, what? What? All right, so let me go ahead and pull some cartomancy and see what they're talking about. Because I am interested in knowing who this king energy representing is. Is it somebody outside of myself? Or is it indicative of the energy I'm going to be embodying moving forward? Who is this King of Pentacles energy? First of all, what planetary influence is this? What planetary influence are we going to be looking into? Pluto. So that would mean we need Pluto and results. Okay, I got my book. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Pluto and results. Pluto and results. My Pluto is Page of Swords, 7 of Wands, King of Wands. There go that King of Wands right there. There go that King. 7 of Diamonds. So let's look at that. King of Wands, 7 of Diamonds. I knew it was a king somewhere. All right, King of Wands. Now, what does the King of Clubs stand for in the cards of your destiny? It's the highest card in the suit of knowledge. It bestows massive success in any of the communications fields, especially in situations where we are able
and willing to take a leadership position or assume the responsibility thereof. Remember that every king has a kingdom. If you are involved in one of the communications related fields and are willing to stand up and take charge, there's no better card to indicate your success. The King of Clubs is highly intuitive, can make fine mental distinctions, and will never do anything to compromise his or her integrity or inner truths. Keep these qualities in mind whenever this powerful card appears in your reading. Okay? So it says King of Clubs and Pluto. The King of Clubs will transform you this year through a desire on your part to achieve success in one or more of the mental fields such as writing, speaking, teaching, or publishing. You desire the kind of mind power that will put you in a leadership position in your field. And to achieve this, you must make some fundamental and important changes within yourself. It is likely that you must make some important distinctions about your life that's going to alter your path. Mental power that brings success are the major keywords for the King of Clubs. Mental power that brings success. Okay, that is what's coming by your next birthday. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mental power. Mental power that brings success, child. What else it had said? Yep. 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 In writing, speaking, teaching, or publishing. Writing, speaking, teaching, or publishing. All right. And I'm hearing that song by Michael Jackson keep playing in my head. You rock my world, you know you did. Keep hearing that song. All right, where's my kangaroos? Kangaroos, kangaroos. So we finna do some cards, y'all. I kind of felt like this was gonna be homework, but normally I just get straight to it. But I felt like they wanted me to be creative or something, or whatever in the beginning. So whatever that was about, whoever doing that and going through that, I don't know what they got to do with me. Because you gotta, let folks know, because they be trying to put you in their business because they be needing you when they like Tina Marie said, out on a limb. So mental power that brings success in writing, speaking, publishing. Is there anything else you want to put on here? Whether you are a writer, a teacher, a speaker, or working in any of the communications field, it is certain that power, the ability to get and use the right information, is vital to your success this year. You will have to make some changes in the way you have been doing things in order to have this success, and it won't always be an easy task. However, this is the goal that you have set before yourself, and you must do it. Okay, so did I put teacher? Oh, I didn't put teacher. Mm-hmm. And then on here, I'm going to write, don't give up. I put green light. See, don't give up. All right, that's our first card that we created so far with that King of Wands. And that's pretty much all I believe that entry says, which I told you. The King of Clubs, like all the kings, is about becoming a leader and taking more responsibility in some mental field or endeavor. Perhaps you have the desire to rise up to a level where you are a recognized authority in some field, or you want to take more of a leadership position in your job. Be careful not to bully others this year as you develop this power. Exactly. That's been the other way around, the bullying. And we're going to write that out. Don't ever let nobody bully you. Don't ever. Bully you. Oh my goodness, what happened? You was doing it right the first time. You are the one, you know you did. This storm is really impeding on my ability to write. It really is fucking with my ability to write. It really, really is. You love that. You like my word, you know you did. Don't ever allow other people who, in this parentheses, they have more materialistically, that think they have, because they have more materialistically than you do, disrespect your spiritual gangsters, okay? Because they think they have more money and more clout or whatever the fuck, child, please. Because that's not what we operate in, right? You see what it said about bullying? Let me turn that fan on. Don't you ever let them bully you. Because the ones that do it because they think they have more materialistically than you do. Mm-hmm. You rock my world, you know you did. So that's what it says with King of Wands, right? What else it say? All right, this is making my head hot. This is making my head hot. I also have 7 of diamonds. In results. So that's talking about the money, baby. Like Tip said, if it ain't about the money. I wonder why I was not able to find that King song the other day. So they even trying to bully my playlist. Ooh, I need to clean this comb, baby. What the hell going on with this? You need to clean that. That look crazy. So let's see what the 7 of Pentacles and the result says. Seven of Pentacles. 7 of Diamonds. The basic meaning of the 7 of Diamonds and the cards of your destiny is one of the spiritual money cards. Number 7, I told you, when it appears, we are always confronted with how attached we are to our money and given an opportunity to experience the real prosperity that comes with an attitude of gratitude. What I said. Whether it is about money, plans to make money, or love, situations will present themselves as going to test your faith in the abundance of the universe. By realizing that when releasing fears, realizing and then releasing your fears, you can transform your attachments into total fearlessness and personal freedom. The 7 of Diamonds showing up in results says, and I already read it and it's all highlighted, some of your major challenges this year will be to overcome worrying about money. If handled successfully, you may end up this year with more money than you have ever imagined. This may not be an easy task as you have to dismantle old attitudes and beliefs that tell you that your financial status is being controlled. Well, I think that's like a crock of shit because that's not adding into the way that this world is designed. Okay, I get that life is a game and all that. But then if you look at the movie Ready or Not, Here I Come, part 1 and 2, that shit is really happening. That wasn't just for entertainment purposes only. So I disagree with that part. I disagree with that part. I disagree with that part. Okay? As you reclaim your power, your Pluto card will be there to guide your way. So the Pluto card was talking about that King of Wands. Okay? And then I could just go ahead on and default it right back to that King of Swords, standing on the truth. Okay? Yay. And then it also says here, success with the 7 of Diamonds requires that we carry on with our work and our life in spite of financial conditions. Thank you. So that's what Michael Wayne's whole life path was going to be about. Carry on with his work in spite of financial conditions. And my work is already set before me. Has he figured out his path? Okay, so let me find the 7 of Diamonds. I told y'all something very important about that 7. 7, baby. I need to find me a beautiful 7 and place it in my house. Because another thing that happened when I was going through my spiritual initiation is I saw 3 7s like in neon, like neon magenta color. I saw 3 7s. Okay, straight up. I was like, what? What is that? It was crazy. Okay, I need a Seven of Pentacles. Let me see. Because I didn't use pretty much all of the sevens. Where's the Seven of Pentacles? No. Y'all don't have no Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to have to draw it out. Oh, man. I got Seven of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, he is. He down here. Him down here. Him down here. Seven of Pentacles. All right, so let's write it out. What did it say the Seven of Pentacles is about? I told you it's the Millionaire's card. Let me put some sevens, some green sevens. You look my way, you know you did. Power of 7 and 3s, which is 21, which is 3, which is a trinity. Okay? So what did I say I was going to write? Gratitude. So we're going to write gratitude in green as well. I said that, y'all. Gratitude. And then we're also going to write humility. That's right. Humility, gratitude, 777. Okay, and now what was the message? Message. Ending up with more money than you ever imagined. If you master, what did it say? Carrying on with your work. And teaching. Writing. Having a deja vu moment. Deja vu moment. I've already done this. And teaching, writing, speaking, or any craft in the communications field without worrying about money. If you do this, baby, damn, what's going on with this pen? You will end up with more than you ever needed. If you master the mental pursuits of your work in teaching, writing, meant to put speaking, or any craft in the communications field without worrying about money and how much you don't possess, you will end up with more than you could want. Yep, that's that card right there. And my handwriting being messy is so annoying. This freaking thumb, I need it to operate. Come on, thumb, I need you to work for me, man. Try to make my cards as neat and preserve them. Ashley got some more laminating to do. Because I got way more cards that's made that needs to be added. But you know, you can't help what cards come out. You really can't. Yeah, so the key is to detach from the lack mindset. That's it. All right, so we're going to write that out. Detaching from a mindset of lack. To adopt, where's my black? Abundance. So as I write my oracles, these are just reiterations of what I'm already doing. Okay? If you didn't know that, now you know. Yeah, they thought that shit was gonna be working too, with me being sick and like not wanting to be seen. Like, nah, that was gonna be easily captured. Okay, so detaching from a mindset of lack to adopt a more dreamlike, visionary vantage point. That's what I meant to say. Let me write this in little because I ran out of room. Vantage point of abundance, and that is also in that 7 of diamonds. And then we're going to write the number. There's a number they wanted me to write down. Okay, so we got that. And then they want me to write down what's coming next. These numbers, okay? So they're showing me 7 million. Dollars. Okay.
And then we're going to put the Six of Wands on there, on there, on there, on there, on there. Where is it at? Is it the Wands? Did you want me to put the Wands or the Pentacles? Do you do a Wands or do you want me to do a Pentacle? I know you said a 6. It's on the bottom. That's my question answered. It's on the bottom, baby. It said 6 of Wands. Ain't that what I showed you? 6 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Wands. And then what card is coming with this 6 of Wands? $7 million. $7 million. All right. And which card is coming with this 6 of Wands? So 6 of Wands is on the bottom. There go that Strength card and the King of Swords. That's crazy. These are the cards, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yes. So we need the King of the Swords. Okay, let's find King. King of the Swords. So that's like a reiteration of your work. Okay, hold on. Where's he at? Dang, he been used on a lot of cards. So this is truly infusing my oracles. Like this is charging my oracles. So we had the King of Swords, and then we got the Sun card. All right, where's my major arcana? No, that's not it. Where's the major arcana? Oh, in here. It was hard to do my work today, but I showed up. I got it done. I got it done. The pain just sometimes is relentless, and I feel like partaking in the CBD right now. I need the Sun card. No, it was the Strength card. The Strength. Yes, so the Strength card. So now let's go back and get any kind of the bullet you want me to put on here. I heard you say 7 million. Yeah, I like that number. I like that number. I like how you pull real close to me, baby. Whatever you wanna do, whatever you wanna do, show you how to move, Okay, let's see. So it was King of Swords, comma, the Strength card, and 6 of Wands upright. Why y'all didn't give me the 6 of Wands upright part? Strategic and disciplined approach leading to public victory. That's what they want me to write. That's what they want me to write. Strategic and approach leading to public victory. And then in red, we're going to put, it ain't going to be easy. But I'm going to write, it will be worth the work. It will be worth the work. It'll be worth the work. It'll be worth the work. I have never seen myself put that in the sentence together. It will be worth the work. There it is, boo-boo. They made sure I made that card today. Thank you, higher self. Thank you, team. Love you guys. Love you guys. Thank you. All right, so we got these cards showing right back up again, right? I can't believe it that they didn't get mixed up. Like, shuffled a little bit, didn't I? All right, so let's see what's going to come out next. What do you want me to see on the planetary ruling influence? What do you want me to... What do you want me to see? What you want me to see for the planetary bloom, 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 bloom. Okay, we had Pluto results ready right from the chart. Mercury. That's correct, because I'm about to enter into my mercurial energy. So let's see what comes out in the cartomancy now. Let's see what comes out now. I don't know what the hell. Let's see what comes out. 2 cards, please and thank you. 2 cards, please and thank you. Queen of Swords. I bet that's in my Mercury. Bet that's in my Mercury. What y'all think? Ooh, it is! The power, the magic, yes, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So let's see what else comes out. Queen of Swords is here. I love it when I pull cartomancy and it actually pulls out the card that's inside of my life spread. So I'm actually going to have to go ahead and create my 53rd year life spread and 54. I want both of them. 53, 55. Oh, King of Cups. Oh, King of Cups. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he's not showing up here. He's showing up over in the Pluto as the King of Wands. But we just read what that said, right? But then we see here another king in Mars as King of Swords. Let's see what that look like first. King of Swords in Mars. Let's see. And then we're going to read what this is talking about in Mercury. Because it could be saying the same thing of mastering of the mind. Energy is leading to a more of a loving, drawing in more love and support as the authority. As I take, like I said, take my power back with all the bullshit that be going on. So it could be saying those same things. It's a reiteration of what's already been said in the tarot right there. So let's see what I said. Queen of Swords and Mars. My nose itching. All right, so what does King of Spades stand for in the card to your destiny? The King of Spades is the final and most powerful card in the deck. So remember, my birth card is planetary ruling. My planetary ruling card, is King of Swords. See, this is how you learn about yourself. It says the King of Spades is the final and most powerful card in the deck, representing both mastery of one's environment and oneself. Whenever this card appears, you can bet that it experience good fortune and results. Now that came in Mars, right? It is especially good for legal matters. And I do believe that Mars energy do have to do with legal matters. And business. And remember, what did I say?
Order in the court. Okay, order in the court. It is especially good for legal matters and business, but can be applied to any area of life for success. It is truly the card of success in all things. You know we about to write it up. You already know we about to write it up. Yo, yo. You already know. What are these? Okay, I was like, damn, where's the art? They didn't flip over, y'all. You gonna flip out when you see this. That's what I just heard. You gonna flip out when you see this. What it said? What it said? What it said? Success in all things. But you gonna have to work at it, but you still gonna have that success. You see, I can't make it up. When it's in alignment and its timing is coming up. When it's in when it's in divine alignment, it's coming up. There's nobody can stop it. Okay? So we have the King of Swords, the Strength card, and the Six of Wands. Success in all things. See, people be wanting you to sit up on your channel and motivate them about their life, but they don't be doing no work. You know, I'm talking about shadow work, spiritual work, healing. Success in all things. So, the way the Most High God kind of like tricked me into this is I was thinking that I was going to be just doing, you know, work for the general public or the, you know, the collective, right? But the Most High God showed me like, nah, you're going to build this up through healing yourself. I was like, I didn't see the bigger picture in the beginning. And then it got real, you know. I was like, oh, okay. And I got real serious about it, about being transparent and exposing a lot of things about my life that I felt was like stuff that had taken, you know, advantage of me and got the best of me too. Okay, so success in all things, and that's that King of Spades. Let me go find me one, child. Hold on. My little fro is growing and it be hurt itching too, child. So I had to go put me some tea tree. So I had to add some tea tree to my growth oil that I put. My hair be so soft. I really got the old lady hair now. But that's okay, because I ain't putting on no wigs and nothing on my damn head. I don't like all that shit. Okay, so King of Swords. And it says here that, so it's talking about success in all things, right? And especially for legal matters, okay? And then so I'm going to put, as we go look at Mars and put on there what it's talking about. Okay, and it says here, but brings the most blessings to those who are ready and willing to take responsibility for their life and work. I said that. And who can take a leadership position in their work. Remember, this is a king we are talking about. I told y'all, hail King Elizabeth. All right? And every king has a kingdom. Be prepared to take a leadership role and to live by your own wisdom. When this potent, living by your own wisdom. I knew it. I knew there was some more things that they wanted me to highlight. Live by your own wisdom. I like it. Live by your own wisdom. I like it. Okay? Yes, indeed. And it says here also, when this potent card appears, you're going to be living by your own wisdom. Success is yours for the taking, but you have to stand up and claim it. 411 on the clock. 411, we going to add 411 on him. We finna add 411 on him, man. We finna add that 411 on him. You must stand up. Oh, I hate that when my damn hand be meaning to make one letter and to do something else. So maybe he wanted me to stand up and claim that he was mine, but I wasn't gonna play it like that, baby. I don't got that kind of ego. Stand, I really don't. You know, not if you ain't giving me nothing to feed off of. Stand up and claim what's yours, and then we're gonna put 411. What's the 411, hun? Okay, 411. Right? 411, baby. Baby. Hey, baby. So let's do Mars. What's it talking about Mars, baby? What's up? Mars? Mars, what you gotta say to me, Mars? Any involvement with legal matters this year will turn out in your favor. You already know what we about to write. What's coming next? A legal matter that you will win. That's what we write on the card, beloved. Pay attention in class. Pay attention in class. We're going to use orange. Somebody's involvement in a legal matter in their favor. Where's my green? I kind of figured like I was going to be doing cards, but yep. Somebody's involvement in a legal matter ends in their favor. Yes, because I'm ready to receive all my riches according to the Most High's glory over my life and everything that has been stolen from me. Everything. And like I said, a lot of times in life, you must live long enough to get the experience and to further activate your divine wisdom in things, because you wouldn't be able to handle it at a younger age with less experience and more emotional temper tantrums involved. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Mars. Okay. Any involvement with a legal matter this year is going to turn out in your favor as the King of Spades rules over your Mars. You can expect better relations with men and great success in any projects you're passionately pursuing. As a matter of fact, this card guarantees success in every area of your life if you're willing to apply the wisdom that the King of Swords brings. If you are ready to take a leadership role in your work or business, now is the time. You may also find that there are one or more men of the spade suit for whom you're feeling some attraction or anger to. Child, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing I can touch. It ain't nothing that I can touch that don't be bringing up this person right here. this person always shows up as a queen. Like you'd have to think the person is actually homosexual because they keep showing up as a queen. I don't got no anger towards Michael Wayne. I no anger towards Michael Wayne. I no anger towards that man. That man didn't do anything to me except for keep chasing me all these damn years and I be for real and serious. That's all he did. That's all Michael Wayne did. He didn't give me no baby and start a lot of drama and make me feel second, make my child feel sick. He didn't do no Roger energy. He could have potentially did some Roger energy, but I avoided that from happening by not opening these legs and snatching his ass. So that's how that didn't happen. So Michael Wayne, I don't got no anger with Michael Wayne. So how can Michael Wayne be showing up as a Queen of Swords? Now, who else in the energy that can show up as a Queen of Swords? Terrence Martindale. How is that? Because his planetary ruling card is Ten of Swords. So I got a problem with men showing up in my life as bitches. I got a problem with men showing up in my life as bitches. Right? I said it. Yeah, I'm about to write that shit down. Yep. 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 There's a man. We're going to write him in pink. There's a man showing up in your life disguised as a, and then we're going to write it out. I'll show y'all how we're going to do it because we got to capture the energy. There's a man showing up in your life disguised as a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Diamonds, or, and then we gonna put this big ass Queen of Swords. Okay, who is this man? I got a problem with it. Because why is your masculinity obscured? Why is your masculinity obscured? Okay? It's showing up as a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Diamonds, or, and we gonna write it out, a bitch ass Queen of Swords. Now, let me show you how well versed I am. Quite naturally, it could be that I'm a King of Swords, so they have to show up as a queen. Come on now. You ain't think I knew that? I knew that one straight away. But if I always emotions, and when it said that you were angry with, as soon as I heard a Queen of Swords, the only person that has a Swords as a card in their Cards of Destiny chart is my ex-husband, which he is he's a birth card of a Ten of Swords. Matter of fact, let me verify. He's actually a birth card of a Ten of Swords. I mean, yeah. Where is that shit at? There it is. No, he's a planetary ruling card, Ten of Swords. Planetary ruling card, Ten of Swords. So it could definitely be him too. But the point is, it's saying that it's a queen. So that's indicative of what? We gonna talk about it. Told y'all I'm not a tarot reader, but I know how to read the energies through the tarot. That's what I do know how to do. But in the traditional sense of what a tarot reader would like say what a tarot reader do. Remember we reading this in Mercury. Come on, damn it. Stop sliding on my foot. Let me take the Mercury card out. Just in case some weird shit happens. Because you never know with technology. It just was acting crazy with the Bluetooth. So now we're going to go ahead and take out the card. That's what we're reading. This Queen of Diamonds. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords and King of Cups is in Mercury. Okay, so we got that understood. All right, so let's go and talk about the Queen. Let's talk about the Queen. Queen, 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 queen. So this Queen of Swords is showing up with a King of Cups. So let's talk about it before we even read this shiz, okay? Queen of Cups and King. Damn it, I said it the wrong way. Come on, get it together, dyslexia. Queen of Swords. There she go. Queen of Swords and King of Cups. Both showing up in an upright. Okay, let's see. Let's just see what it say, y'all. Let's see what it say. Stiffness. All right. This pair represents the ultimate balance of head and heart. Queen of Swords with the King of Cups. Ultimate balance of head and heart. When these two appear together, it suggests a situation that's going to require both sharp, remember keen came out the word keen, Keen. It's going to require both sharp logic and deep emotional maturity. So if it's saying somebody that you upset with, who was it? Yeah, we was doing King of Swords, right? Yeah. Somebody you upset with in this Five of Cups has energy. There you go. Five of Cups just won't leave. Okay? So, yeah, 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 yeah. It says this is the power couple of balance. The Queen will bring cold, hard facts. See? So now, of course, I just said this. Of course, it can be saying it in a way to say self-identify which energy you're going to be approaching a situation in. So if I'm dealing with a man that is a King of Cups, then that would mean that he has to have a Cups as his actual birth card. A Cups. The only Cups is quasi. So that's why I automatically got irritated. See? Let's keep it. We gonna identify. We finna identify the person. Okay? All right? Okay? The power couple of balance. So couple meaning two people. A man and a woman. You get that? Couple, significantly intimate and sexual with each other at one point in time. You get that? All right, let's flow. Okay. So the Queen gonna come with the cold hard facts. So now it's putting that energy in my court, right? As feminine, Queen. Okay? I can completely relate to what it's saying because I'm the king, meaning like that's masculine energy, clear cut, cutthroat. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so if I step into the emotional realm of cups, but allow the energy to set itself in motion for the truth to be spoken, then that would mean that there's a secret. There's something hidden. Okay? Right? Somebody lying. So the King of Cups is talking about warmth and emotional stability. Together they're going to create a perfectly rounded, well-rounded approach to any problem. So this is literally saying that I can embody the energy of saying the truth, but presenting it in love. So I'm taking it that way as well with my work and what I do. Okay? Okay? Now, it's talking about respectful communication. What man have I not had respectful communication with that has this sword energy? They're operating in this mental space of in a reverse energy of a King of Swords, or reverse energy of a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So what men? So the ex-husband, he's a Ten of Swords. And then Quasi always shows up as a queen. It doesn't matter whatever I try to discover about this dude, whenever I chose to do that at any given moment in time, because of whatever reason, he always shows up as a queen. Michael always showed up as a page, a younger, youthful person. Maybe not a spiritually mature person, but now I'm not going to just say immaturity. I'm going to say a younger, less experienced person in certain things that would cause him to have an extended mental space of understanding life, right? So there's nothing to take away from him. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And it's not to coddle him. It's literally to say, like, if his life has been about Christianity exclusively, then why would he have a certain level of sovereign, liberated mental space to explore certain other things and weigh it as true or not? That's what I'm talking about him. So he has not done that. He has the willpower to, but he has not done that. So this is not about Michael at all. Totally not about Michael at all. It says somebody you got some anger for. You got some disdain for, some distaste for, a whole bunch of no respect about. Okay? So it says respectful communication. This often points to a relationship or a partnership where both people are mature enough to speak their truths without getting overwhelmed by drama. This is not Michael. This is not because I always stand in. I have been in 4 years having the stance of being the mature party, and I'm talking about in wisdom and experience and zero abilities to keep holding on to my ego. I had to show very vulnerable. So that's not, again, this is not talking about that relationship, because why am I angry? Why am I angry? I've used this channel as an opportunity to explore all depths of my consciousness, my subconsciousness, to see, okay, why am I angry with this person, that person, this one, or this one? And there's never a time when I've dwelled on being angry with Michael because we didn't work out the way I wanted it, and he feels the same. We didn't work out the way he wanted it. As he said, 2 ships in the night. Right? So I had enough time and enough communications to understand where this man was coming from. Whether he was passionate, Aries, fire, passion, about how he said it. The point is, he said it with passion. And he said it. Okay? Cool. Moving on. So what man has tried to show up in my life every single time to overwhelm me with their drama? The 2 motherfuckers that I put on the Titanic boat so they bitch asses can freeze in the water. Terrence Martindale and Quasi Rael. Both are on the Titanic. Them bitches is not getting no dinghy. They will not be saved. Okay? So it's talking about composed authority, which is you. You have a composed authority. Okay? A composed, keeping your composure. You're showing the ability to be firm and fair while remaining compassionate and calm. Okay? So, if I was to take this to talk about, if I was to put this in the arena of talking about Michael, I'm going to always remain compassionate and calm, firm and fair. So I can completely say, yes, that's a beautiful package, a beautiful gift wrapped in a lovely bow. Yeah, straight up. And feel no whims about it, But it's saying in relationships, this is a yin-yang dynamic. But I'm not angry with him. So I don't want to talk about the people that I don't like. But that's what, when you really do the work, the shadow work, you must do. Okay? You must. Okay? I don't want to talk about the people I don't like. It says in relationships, this is a yin and yang dynamic. One partner might be the strategist, the truth teller, and the other is the emotional anchor. Okay. I'm liking it. It's a sign of a high functioning adult relationship built on mutual respect. It said right here, this King of Spades energy, you can expect better relations with men and great success that you are passionately pursuing. As a matter of fact, this card guarantees success in every area of your life if you're willing to apply the wisdom he is bringing right now, which is the King of Swords energy. If you're ready to take a leadership role in your work or your business, now is the time. You may also find that there are one or more men that's coming in the spade suit energy. Okay, they're coming in a spades energy. Okay, for whom I feel attraction or anger. I don't like it when it says that anytime that clause is in any one of these, it immediately makes me explore who am I mad with. Because as I've been studying this book and studying my cards of my destiny, every time it has that energy in there, every single time I'm already getting into it with somebody previous to me ever doing studies and be like, what's going on? And boom, there you go right there. So I have learned that anytime my Mars energy has specific cards now, I've learned to really explore the depths of what they're saying to me. So now we're going to take it off of here. We're going to put the Five of Cups with that King of Swords. Because, I told y'all I can't get away from the Five of Cups. I just can't seem to get... It's been in my energy. Matter of fact, it's in my entire 52-year energy. Matter of fact, what 51 said? What did 51 say? Yeah, long range. Long range. There you go right there. Long range. That whenever it's in the long range, it means it's going to be in your whole year. Your whole year, you're going to be dealing with that energy. So, Five of Cups. And what did I say? See, they had me come on here and work because I wasn't in no mood to be doing any of this at all. I was going to be, like I said, playing Scrabble. Trying to, keep my mind positive with how everything has just been not moving for me to get the right doctor, not moving for me to get my disability going, not moving. Nothing is moving. And if it wasn't for me studying my cards and my destiny, I would really be overwhelmed because it already says it. It already says it, right? All right. My cards of destiny already told me that you're going to have the health issues and it's not going to move. It's going to be stagnant. Nothing is going to change. And then there was a time when it says you're going to get a certain doctor that's going to work with you. That did happen. And then it flatlined. And then it also said you're going to have a doctor that's going to flatline or do some shady ass shit. I'm telling you, like, this cards of your destiny book don't be playing no goddamn games. I'm going to tell y'all right now. It don't be playing no games. It really don't. It's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. You need to get the Bible and you need to get this. Okay? Yeah. All right. The combination of the Five of Cups and the King of Swords signifies a powerful shift from emotional pain. You see this? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Look. Five of Cups, King of Swords. It's the same thing that I just read. But now it's talking about this power couple. Okay? But I don't want to see nothing that's talking about no ex. Like, I don't know. We're not doing that. We not, if it's talking about, okay, something within this particular dynamic is still lingering, then I'm open and willing to explore that. But anything about an ex with their specific name of Terrence Martindale, the ex-husband, or Quasi Rael, the ex-lover, warlock, witch, bitch, motherfucker, I don't want to talk about them because I don't give a fuck about what's going on with that. I don't want to explore that. I'm done with that. That's what I be getting irritated about. Because I don't give a fuck. I don't. And you can't make me give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's why when I'm playing Scrabble and I'm watching a movie, my mind is like not even on nothing about nothing. My mind is just like chilling. It really is. Like, I'm just like cold chilling, right? And I was not even trying to get on here today. But I knew something was going to come out of it, so I got to show up for work. I always know that. Okay, so the Five of Cups and the King of Swords are signifying a powerful shift from emotional pain to mental clarity. While the Five of Cups is representing dwelling on a loss or a disappointment. I'm not dwelling. That's why as I'm entering into my 52nd birthday, I have seen it switch to my entire long range is about a Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. So let's explore that, y'all. Let's shift these motherfucking gears and let's explore that. Because I'm telling you right now, if my vagina is not happy, then I'm not happy. She must be happy. She must be nurtured, loved, protected, all of that. She not happy, it ain't nothing to talk about. All right? So this is, I'm really living the epitome of the divine feminine. Okay? Straight up. You must have ate some more of that food I cooked. You know what I want to eat? I want some eggs. I've been craving for some ramen. Like, I'm going to figure out how to make me some ramen with all the stuff in it. The egg, the everything, child. I'm over here having some erotic taste. Erotic city, come alive. I think so, but let me smoke to see what I'm really talking about. Because you know I don't be knowing. All my body parts got their own mindsets. My stomach got its own mindset. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, again, the Five of Cups represents dwelling on loss or disappointment. The King of Swords will arrive as the sobering force that's going to demand you to stop mourning and start strategizing. Well, okay, strategizing for who? Who I'm strategizing for, Spirit? What am I strategizing for, Spirit? What am I strategizing for, Spirit? Yeah, that Michael dude, he cool. He ain't did nothing wrong. Yeah. And those people that only block out people that be like dabba 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 do. Mickey Mouse, the cat ate green eggs, like just dumb shit. Like just block them. Because normally if I look at the camera, I see it and I block them for life. YouTube needs to give a block for life on that @ sign. Okay, block that @ sign for life. That handle. But you know they always doing weird shit on my channel. Turn the fan on, my love. Whatever you wanna do, it's alright for me and you. Whatever you wanna do, I don't know. It's talking about a Page of Pentacles, y'all. It's talking about a Page of Pentacles. And we gonna talk about it. Cause it said strategize. Who I'm strategizing for? Self? Of course. Yeah, so that's what it has said about Mars. Yep. And then it also said Five of Cups. So let's go see that Five of Cups real quick. Talking about strategize for who? I'm not gonna be bothering Michael Wayne. Like he already know how I feel. I don't gotta do nothing else. I done did enough. I did more than I thought what I would have ever done back in the day, baby. Like what? Nah, I'm cooling on that. Okay? Because what's for me is for me. I ain't got to go chasing it, reading it down. I did enough, child. I busted wide open all that. You know, niggas challenge me like I'm scared. Like, scared of what? Like, I'm scared of what can happen if your ass start flipping and tripping. Yeah. I'm apprehensive of what can happen if I snatch your fucking soul. That's what I'm scared of. Or apprehensive of. Okay? Five of Hearts in Mars. So now the Five of Hearts, anytime the Five of Hearts come out, it's talking about changes of heart and moving to a new home. Okay? It speaks of changes and restlessness in your heart space that's going to manifest in many ways At the deepest level, you will probably be feeling a dissatisfaction with your current relationship or your home life, and you want some change. Okay? When this card appears, there's always a chance of a separation or divorce from somebody that you love, but there is an equal possibility that you will be taking a trip to move to a new house. The highest manifestation of this card is that of going out and meeting new people. So that's what Michael said he did. He said he met someone with the woo. He went on, gave her a chance because Quasi was in the picture. Pissed me off because Quasi don't mean shit to me. And I'm that's what I am mad about. Yeah, I am pissed off about that because I told you nothing but the whole fucking fresh truth, and you gonna try to twist that shit and say, well, no, because he was in the picture, so I went on this way. No, you went and did what you wanted to do. It ain't got nothing to do with him. That dude is a non fucking factor. Okay? And how I move with the next man. Okay? Stop that bullshit. What else? What was that? Five of Cups and Mars. In Mars, the Five of Hearts promises that many changes and a certain restlessness that's within yourself. These may jeopardize love and working relationships. It's connected with a man. Connected with the man or your work or possible changes in feelings of location. It's connected with a man. Men provide stimulation, but also stimulate restlessness. In general, you will be more restless than usual, and this can inspire changes in work or love. Be careful with this energy, as breakups can often be devastating and expensive. That's him. That's him. That's him. That's him right there. Let me see. Where his shit at? What are they with his shit? Is it in here? That's him, child. That's not me. That's him. Let me see. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see what he was going through on this year right quick. Hold on, Sway. Long range. Yep. That's him. That's him. What are you about to be going through for the 26th year? Okay. Well, whatever. Okay. So anyway, so we got Page of Pentacles here and the Ten of Cups. Let's jump into that. In a minute for the long range. So Mercury, 444 on the clock. Mercury probably gonna be saying the same thing, child. Let's go look at it real quick. Mercury, what you talking about right quick? I bet it's saying the same thing. Watch. Mark my word. He did great work with this right here. You know, he covered everything. Okay, in Mercury, during this period, you will have the opportunity to experience mastering of your mind, having control over your thoughts, which in turn controls the things you manifest in your life. Told you. And then the King of Cups in Mercury. Hold on, Sway. King of Cups in Mercury right quick. For me, thank you. This card brings emotional power, charm, and ability to master your emotions and affections. This power can be used for success in your personal or professional relationship. For men, this card can indicate becoming a father sometime this year. It always brings success and harmony on the family level by exhibiting. Yeah, so maybe he got somebody pregnant or some shit. Some shit like that could have happened. He got somebody pregnant or something. Could have been the reason why he felt compelled to tell me that shit. Thank you, put over there. Felt compelled to tell me that shit. Okay, cool. Go on, be a father. Do your thing. Okay? The whole goal of a twin flame journey is for me to never stand in your way. Let you grow like you need to. Okay? That's the goal. That's one of the goals. So Jack of Diamonds in the long range says, this is the salesman's card and also the card of the successful entrepreneur. If these areas interest you, this is the year you can apply yourself to achieve much success and prosperity. You will have many opportunities to put these qualities to work in your life, and they could do a lot for your pocketbook. Actually, this creative energy can be applied to any work or business you are involved in with success. So think of ways you can use this. Everything involves one sort or another. Watch a tendency to avoid taking responsibility or to stretch the truth to suit your needs, that's him. Yeah, let me highlight that. Watch a tendency to avoid taking responsibility or stretching the truth. I'm not going to tell the whole truth. And you see how that Queen of Swords with that King of Cups come right on back around in play. Okay? To suit your needs, which are other aspects often associated with this powerful card in long range. This card can mean that you get involved as a salesperson yourself to some point this year. Your powers to promote things in or set an all-time high. Use them for greater prosperity and happiness in your life. The Jack of Diamonds has another important meaning for those who are interested in the spiritual side. It often represents an initiation into higher values. With that Fool card came out. This could mean that you were exposed to some new ideas or philosophies that could radically change the things that you want out of life. This could in turn affect your job or occupation in a big way. The key words is a year of financial success through application of creative ideas and salesmanship. I'm initiating into higher values that bring more true happiness into my life. Okay. So that could be him having some success in his business. Something like I said, to be picking up on people in your life too. If you pick it up on, if you see how your life is going, that could be somebody very close in your energy, that is having some success. Okay. So you don't hate on that. You don't hate on that at all. Okay. If it's talking about some shady ass deals or shady ass shit, it's gonna say some shady ass shit going on. It's gonna say it. Okay. So that was that of that Jack of Diamonds inside of my long range, and then we got the Ten of Cups in long range as well. Okay, Ten of Cups. So here's what's crazy. It's the craziest shit. As I was studying his cards of destiny, I'm talking about Michael Wayne's. He was having some success. So I feel like that's what he was capitalizing on. And he needed to let me know about that. And okay, he told me. Okay, he told me. And then I went and looked. After he told me, I went and looked at his cards. I was like, oh, okay. I was a little jealous, but I was like, okay. You don't stay there. You know, it's an emotion you're gonna feel. But you don't wish somebody's demise or try to block them, and you don't do that. Okay, so the Ten of Hearts coming up in the long range. The Ten of Hearts tells us that success, recognition, and popularity will come to you this year. Especially favored are activities dealing with the public or large groups. This recognition will play an important role in, depending upon the other circumstances of your life. Perhaps you are in a business where you want more exposure and recognition. This is an excellent indication that you will be met with great success in these areas. This is one of the best cards for performers because the Ten of Hearts indicates that large groups of people are favorably disposed towards you. Favorably disposed. That sounds weird. That's a weird ass play on words. Favorably disposed. What? What the hell does that mean? Favorably disposed. What? I can't even get my lips right on that. Tell me. See how Google, I didn't even see how I already know what I'm trying to say. Like, but thank you for helping me out. So to be favorably disposed describes having a kind, friendly, or supportive attitude towards a person, an idea, or a plan. It indicates a positive, receptive mindset that is often willing to agree, support, or show sympathy. The phrase is often used to describe a favorable, welcoming, and encouraging disposition. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's me, B. Okay. Where was I at? Where was I at? Did I jump? Did my eyes jump? Yeah, Ten of Hearts. This is one of the best cards for performers because the Ten of Hearts indicates that large groups of people are favorably disposed towards you. In general, this is one of the best influences to have. It can overcome negative influence that may be present, and you might even become famous. Oh, that was that part. Becoming famous. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't be thinking about that. Okay. That's not my goal. My goal is to get the wealth that I need to get me and my daughter in a better living situation, get the health care that I need, have her health and everything in check, and us continuing our creative pursuits. Pretty much in a nutshell. So it's not about what the world says, famous and all that, because I'm going to stay being real and true. Straight up. Okay, straight up. Man, I'm telling you, when I figured that shit out, like when I woke up to like, that's what I've been doing wrong, shit, I can't be no writer. When I figured out being afraid to truly show all my faces was the wrong way to approach life, and somebody else that said that it made so much sense, and I wish that there could be like a short or something that people have that I could post on my shit for people to see, is when Mike Epps said it's okay to be delusional. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, I forget how the fuck he said it. I'm going to go watch that again. But he's saying, see, I knew some moon energy was some goddamn where in the mix. I knew the moon was in the mix, man. I seen it before it jumped out. The moon is something that I'm not seeing. Okay, so what's going with this moon card, Spirit? Please show me. What's going with this moon card? So let's talk about it. What's going on with this moon card? Wow. The High Priestess with the moon. Ooh, give me one more, 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 give me one. What? The moon with the High Priestess? Wow. That's some strategy for your ass. That's some strategy for your... Woo! And then jump right on top of that. Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess. Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess. Ooh. 7 of Swords on the bottom. Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess. Ooh, my thumb hurt. Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess. Now this hoe. This hoe. A hoe? What? Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess, baby. Who? Oh, who is this? Wait a minute. What had happened? Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess. Come on now. Get your ass in it. Get your ass. Get your ass. Shit, fuck. Come on, fuckers. Get it in there. Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess, baby. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess. What card is that? What card is that, Spirit? Somebody want to get on top of this High Priestess. And hiding some shit, too. What? Who's on the High Priestess? Ooh. That's the Tower in reverse. What is this talking about, Spirit? I know those 2 cards came out horizontally. Mind your business. Shit, we got the moon. Whatever you wanna do, So when the moon and the High Priestess both land horizontally, which is sideways, it creates a powerful message of unresolved mystery. Let's put it on there then. Let's put it on how it came out. I saw that shit. Yeah, I don't cheat the system. I don't cheat the system, baby. There we go. I don't cheat the... Why? Then there's no magic in cheating the system. There's no magic in... Ooh, that's a good title. There's no magic in cheating the system. When the moon and the house land horizontally, sideways, it creates a powerful message of unresolved mystery. Deep intuition at a crossroads. Ooh. Or a transition between states of consciousness. In tarot, horizontal cards, often called sideways or crossing cards, generally represents blocks, transitions, or a state of neither here nor there. Okay? Interpretation of horizontal positioning. Tarot readers often interpret horizontal cards in these ways: a crossroads or tension. The energy is in flux, shaped. You might be at a point where a decision is required, but the outcome isn't yet certain. Block. Typical energy may be currently unavailable or being obstructed. For example, your intuition, which is the high priestess, might be active but currently clouded by external illusions of the moon. Transition. The card is moving, suggests an energy that is in development, on the cusp of resolving one way or another. And then we got the Tower. It's also saying, when these two highly intuitive major arcana cards appear together, their combined energy is deeply psychic and internal. Secrets and hidden truths. Both cards deal with what lies beneath the surface. Yep. Seven of Swords. What lies beneath the surface? And guess what's next? Queen of Cups. And guess what's next? Chariot. And guess what's next? Stability. With this twin flame. All of this was about transformation and being unbound by this wishy-washy energy about, no, I'm a king of pentacles, but nah, I'm a well-rounded man. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Who is this talking about, baby? Tell me who is talking about, baby. Let's keep talking now. Let's keep talking. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, baby. It says extreme intuition versus illusion. Wow, and then we got the hermit down there. While the high priestess represents clear inner knowing, the moon is representing confusion and anxiety, smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. There we go. We right back. I said I saw deja vu. I saw this as something deja vu. Deja vu, smoke and mirrors. Deja vu, smoke and mirrors. Deja vu, smoke and mirrors. Mirrors. Deja vu, smoke and mirrors. What are we talking about? What's hiding? Smoke and mirrors. A secret pregnancy. I said that. It's down here, right here. In some traditional interpretation, this specific combination can symbolize a pregnancy that is either hidden or in its very early stages. So he went to this female. She got pregnant. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. She got pregnant. Okay. But I still don't know what that got to do with me, though. I told you I'll be studying shit that ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. Okay. What else we got here? Let's do the moon, the high priestess, and the tower in reverse. There it is. Intense confusion, ignoring their intuition, and resisting necessary changes. The moon brings fear and uncertainty, while the reversed, I didn't say that the high priestess was reversed. Like, they be tripping. That ain't what I said. They be doing what the hell they want to do. They didn't even put the tower in there, right? Did they put the tower in there? No, let me fix this, y'all. To say the tower reversed, because they're getting on my nerves. They be doing what they want to do. The tower reversed. The tower reversed. It generally signals averting a disaster, delaying the inevitable, or resisting necessary change. While the upright tower is a sudden, explosive external event, the reversal often internalizes this energy and suggests you are narrowly escaping a crisis. So, I feel like what Spirit is saying here to me is whatever this man had going on with a family situation that he celebrated with, somebody from his past, somebody he'd already been with, went back to re-celebrate. That celebration led to possibly a pregnancy here with the Queen of Cups energy, so that can be representative of a mother. So this person got the person pregnant or whatever, and now that home that he was trying to come back to and thought it was going to be stable through his lies and his real intentions of wanting to come back home is now at a reverse tower. And this is something that's going to, that's that mental emotional breakdown that I saw earlier. It says resisting transformation. Yep, there it is. Resisting transformation. So the female could have actually said that she's pregnant. Okay, that's not my business. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back. She could have said that she's pregnant, as in the reason why he decided to go back, to creep back home, right? But I'm going to take your pictures and your memories and all. I'm going to take that with me. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to travel on back home. 7 and 7 is spiritual, right? 7 7 will go back home to my past ex-wife or somebody I am still married to. We're on separation mode, whatever the fuck it was. But she's the mother of my children. That could be also that. The mother of my children. And, you know, things was good. Things was all good. And we was celebrating and shit. But then, damn. It's some shit I didn't know that was going on, or some shit that I still went out and tried to creep and do, and now I tried to avoid this shit from happening, but now I'm bound to the situation because I got her pregnant if there's another baby involved, and so now I'm trying to juggle still being out here being Mr. Popular, but I'm being required to do some soul searching that I'm avoiding doing, and this death is going to lead to my rebirth as an emperor. All right, we got that storyline told. Okay, anything else? Anything else? I think I'm gonna call this reading these storylines. I need some type of a thing because this didn't come from did it? Hold on, let me go back and see, where did this come from? What was the jump off on this? Cause I mean, what? By your next birthday. I don't know. By your next birthday what? So is it by his next birthday? By his birthday into this awakening? Like, what the fuck is this about? Let me be the one to expose you? Let me be the one to what? They say leave that up there. That King of Swords with that sun and that victory needs to stay up there. Do not take that down. I keep hearing them say that clearly because I keep wanting to put it back in the cards and shuffle. Ooh, that's some good juice. So let's see. What is he gonna learn by his birthday? By my next, who birthday is it? Who birthday is it gonna be? Who birthday is it gonna be? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. Let's consult the app, y'all, because I'm trying to figure this shit out. Whose birthday is it gonna be? So let's go to the zodiacs. Let's go ahead and add this in. Let's go to the zodiacs. Whose birthday is it? Why does it sound like that? Pisces? Okay, well, I'm not a Pisces, so whose birthday is it? Sun sign only, please. Leo. Whose birthday is it? Aries, his birthday. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so might be a Pisces around me and a Leo. I know, maybe my cousin birthday might be coming up. Chris Williams' birthday is a Leo, and yeah, Michael. So his birthday. Okay, so by his birthday, by his next birthday. Okay. So we talking about him? Are we talking about him? Some type of court case? Like, what's going on? I don't know why you got me doing this. What is this about again? Okay. Money came out flux. 10 of Pentacles in the horizontal. And what else? Judgment. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on because I'm ready to get out of this. I don't like reading when I don't really see it. Why am I doing this? Okay, what? So we have 10 of Pentacles. That came out flux, horizontal. And Judgment upright. So maybe something legal with the Judgment card coming up here. Libra, yeah, legal, some shit legal going on. What's going on? What's going on? Signifies a pivotal awakening regarding your long-term security, family legacy, or overall stability. The Judgment call calls you to rise toward a higher purpose. The 10 of Pentacles is a horizontal position, suggesting that the stability is currently in flux. Just like I said with the whole spread that came out, that showed up. You're either gradually moving toward it or needing to reevaluate its true meaning. Okay, so somebody's going through an awakening. Experiencing a wake-up call. Why did he experience this wake-up call? I heard them say get the whatchamacallit cards out, the T. So what's making him experience this T? Experience this wake-up call. Give me one more card out of here first, please. What's making him experience this wake-up call? Karmic reckoning. You are being called to decide if your current comfortable life or long-term plans truly align with your higher self. Damn, that's what this has been about this whole damn time. Why did it take so long to... Well, that's indicative of what he's going through. Why did it take so long to come around? Okay? And the Knight of Cups was on the bottom of this deck. So that's what it is right here. Being called to assess your true destiny. So that's divine masculine is being called to assess his true destiny. Hmm. Divine masculine being called to assess his true destiny. Because it's really not comfortable. The comfort of life or long-term plans. So that's what this is all about. It's a karmic reckoning. Wow. Damn, I be trying to tell folks. Karmic reckoning. That's it. That's it. That's the title right there. Found it. I found it. Ooh, child. So give me one more card, Spirit, because I see what you're showing me. I see what all you have shown me so far. I see it. I showed up for work. I'm grateful. Give me another card, please. Give me a card or two. Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups. Moon. Back again. Six of Swords, horizontal. Page of Cups, horizontal, right over the Judgment. All right. Now, how am I supposed to make this a thumbnail with these cards looking weird like this? Okay, so let's do Six of Swords, Page of Cups, and Flux. Put these down here like this. You can open it wide up like that. Yeah, that's what's going to have to be on the message because it took a long damn time to get here, see what was being said. And I feel like that's because there's, resistance. There's resistance and there's interference. Again, showing up as a page. And a Page of Swords. I knew it. I felt there was two opposing energies here. I knew it. So let me go ahead and take a picture of this. This is the first one. I feel like this was like the mess. This one was like a mess. Like it was a, 10 of Wands on the bottom. It was a mess. Overwhelming. It was a lot. Exhaustive. Very exhaustive to get to this point. Okay. I don't know. At this point, I want to call this the exhaustion of you, me, and he. Shit. Is that a good idea? It said do. The exhaustion of you, me, and he. This shit crazy. All right. I'm through. I'm through. Peace.